Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hey, Nug. You good, bud? Let me poke some things out of your beard. We'll do it later. Hi, everybody. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Bernardo. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you, Chels. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. How's y'all doing? How's y'all doing? Hi, Tristan. Hi, everybody. Me and Nug here, just doing Halloween stuff. Happy Halloween, yes. Hi, Amparo. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Cassidy. Oh, thank you, but I'm tired. Bella, Kim, Ryan. Oh, you're good, Parker. Miss Frizzle, that's me. Hello. Hi, Kiki, Emily. Happy birthday, Kim. Hi, Kinley. Thank you. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Goldie. Hi, Crash Matt. I am Miss Frizzle. Yes, I am Miss Frizzle. Hello, everybody. Hi, Spacey. Hi, Gracie. Thank you, Sammy and Nini. Yep, Frizzle and Nugget. Well, technically, Nugget is Liz the lizard. He doesn't really like having the. He's got a costume on. It's kind of hard to see. You got to kind of like fit his ears through, and it only lasts for a few seconds before he like tries to get it off. But I'll show you so you can see. Come on, there it is. Oh, so close. He really doesn't like it. You can kind of see. You can kind of see. There it is. Oh, you can't see the eyes. Yeah, it's close enough. You. Oh, thank you, Lex. Hi, everybody. The hair looks great. I love it. I love the hair. Yeah, Nuggets, Liz the lizard. Hello, Erica. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Jen. Of course, Jenny. Thank you, Seeley. How's everybody doing? Me too, Lisa. Me too. Yeah, it's pretty great. Bride of Frankenstein, aka Ricky, loves your costume. Well, tell Ricky I say thank you. Tell Ricky I say thank you. Thank you, Liz. I am Miss Frizzle. Yes, I am Miss Frizzle. You want to see the whole fit? I can step back and show you for a second. It's not too different from this, but here, I'll show you in a second. You can kind of see the dress. I could have gone heels, but I went for boots just because it's a little chilly out and I don't want, white belt, Right, Nugget. And Nugget, you can, it's kind of tough to see, but here, if I turn him to the side, you'll be able to see a little bit better. You can see he's kind of got a lizard costume on. So it's both his sweater and his costume for today because it's a little chilly out. Thank you, everybody. Miss Frizzle. I don't know the Miss Frizzle voice. It's like, all right, children. She's got a very unique voice. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Miss Frizzle is a type. Well, Miss Frizzle was definitely gay. If you didn't know, definitely. But she's played by a queer actor. So, hello, Courtney. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Stacy. Hi. Thanks, everyone. I'm glad you like these lives. I'm glad. Thank you, James. Magic School Bus was the best. It was true. It was a great show. I want to I feel like because of the costume, I should rewatch an episode just to get a vibe for it because it's been so long. God, those were good. Magic School Bus was the best. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Katniss and Hannah. Y'all are the best. Thank you, Mabel. My day's going well so far. Pretty normal, just regular Halloween day. Got mint tea here. Let's see, what did we do this morning? I worked out. Oh, I woke up in a hotel. Thank you, Charlie. Because they were drilling in my apartment overnight, so I had to go to a hotel. So that was probably the most unique thing about my day. Is this a Halloween costume? Yes, this is a Halloween costume. This Miss Frizzle look is a Halloween costume. Thank you, Charlie. All right, bye, Mandy. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we woken up in a hotel, and then we just like left and walked right home, and did our normal morning routine. I've had nothing more than a glass of milk and 2 chocolate chip cookies today. Nothing else at all. So we have food to be eaten. Yeah. How do I deal with the constant hate? There's been a lot of hate lately, especially with the most recent video I posted. A lot of hate, but It is what it is. Is it discouraging to get so much? Thank you. It is discouraging somewhat, but also like at this point I'm so used to it. I mean, sometimes some of the messages, some of the DMs in particular are really gross. I don't read most of the comments. There's too many of them for me to read anyways. But yeah, I should pose so you can take screen caps. Well, I already posted a picture of it on Instagram. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Odema. Thank you. Can I fight the haters? You may, Lex. And also, I believe it was Lex that also just sent $5, which is so sweet of you, Lex. Thank you so much. I want to triple check that is the case, though. Pretty sure. Yes, Lex. Lex sent $5. Lex, you were so sweet. Saying, Happy Halloween, Queen, I love you. Or ILY. Heart, heart. Thank you, Lex. We love you. We love you, Lex. You're posting some real videos on Discord lately. That one, was it last night you posted? Hello. All I have to say to that is hello. Giving Miss Frizzle vibes, that is the idea. That is the idea. Thank you, Maya. Hi, everyone. So I figure that we should probably think about food. Yes? Hello. Indeed. Am I handing out candy tonight? No. I could have signed up for it because I live in a big apartment complex, so like there's not really trick-or-treating. Apparently there's a thing where you like sign up and they'll put you on the list. So all the kids congregate in one place and then they go to like apartments that have signed up to be a part of trick-or-treating. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be streaming during that anyways. Hannah says, I've only just come across your page a few hours ago and I'm loving it. Honey, you're amazing. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, thank you. By the way, is the sound good? Sound okay?
Sound okay?
Miss Freeze in the house, yes. Thank you, Miss Murr. Take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. It is true. It is true. Thank you, Ashley. Do I ever worry about my safety? I go into this knowing there's always a chance something can happen, but there's a reason I post what I post. There's a reason I post what I post. So I'm thinking that, thank you, Lauren. There's two options that I can think of today when it comes to food. Number one is pub food, which is, we were there like a week or two ago. You know, it's hard to say how loud it's going to be because they do like to play music outside. They have very good pub food. It's like above average pub food, and they have a nice patio. It's very pretty out there. But then there's also like an upscale Italian restaurant that I have not been to yet that looks like it has nice patio seating. Oh, thank you, Witch. I figure we could go give that a try. Nugget is a senior. Italian. Candy for dinner. I'm not saying no to that. Thank you, Brianna. Pub might be hectic because of Halloween. That's a good point. It is only 2:30 my time, but your point still stands. What do we think, y'all? Can we get some nuggets? Possibly. Italian sounds delicious. I vote pub. Italian like me. All right, we'll do a poll. Okay, so smile will be for slightly fancy, I think, Italian food. The frown will be for pub food. So let's do interact. Nope, not the text poll. Quick poll. Smile for Italian, frown for pub food. I can't think of anything else that's like open right now. We're once again in the like weird area of there's not much that's open. Smile for Italian, frown for pub food. Yeah, I tend to lean Italian as well because I've never been to this place. It looks good. It looks nice. It looks aesthetic, which we like. Thank you, Rhett. Thank you, everybody. All right. Looks like Italian food is going to win this one, which makes sense. Nugget, you ready, bud? What's my costume? It is Miss Frizzle. Thank you. Okay. Mamma Mia, indeed. I think you're right. Mamma Mia. I look like a fun aunt. That is the vibe I'm going for. Fun aunt. I aspire to be a fun aunt. My brother is going to have kids eventually, and I'm ready to be the fun aunt because I'm not trying to have kids anytime ever, really. Certainly not anytime soon, but probably not ever. So yes, fun aunt for sure. Thank you, Michaela. Would I get voice surgery? No, probably wouldn't get voice surgery. I would get a bunch of other surgeries before I got that. I like my voice. Welcome. Who just came in? Angie. Cool. I want kids. Cool. Hey, have kids then. How's my transition going? Going well. Today is estrogen day. I took my weekly estrogen a few hours ago. It always feels good. It always feels like, it's not like, there's no actual feeling of like, I feel the estrogen doing its thing. It's more like, thank God for estrogen. Any changes? Oh yeah, plenty of changes. Number 1 and number 2. I went from having pecs to something else. Pretty good. Thank you, Pigeon. Oh no, we're going to eat. Don't worry. This is all a prelude to eating. It's all a prelude to eating. How do I feel about the controversy? Is there a controversy going on around me? I had no idea. Does it hurt when I fell from heaven? Oh, estrogen. A little bit, but like it is worth it. It's worth it. A little soreness when they grew. Yeah, there's soreness in the beginning, but not much. Yeah, I know estrogen can do that. Yeah, it's true. Any advice about getting misgendered? If people refuse to gender you correctly, do not be a part of their lives. If it is, I mean, look, there's a lot of things you do before exiting, but you got to make it known that like how much it matters to you, and why it's important. Yeah, but like if you can't see a reality in which you're given basic human respect, then those people don't deserve your presence. They don't deserve to see you thrive. You know what I'm saying? That's why I disowned my dad's side of the family. My dad is great, but his extended family, like all of his 5 of his 6 siblings they all think I'm a demon. Because my mom is Jewish, they think that she birthed me a demon, and that like I am a blight, basically, and they pray for me and all this different stuff. But I disowned them before they could disown me because I didn't see a version of reality where we would get along and where they would be respectful to me. So I haven't spoken to them since I transitioned. My video is getting so much hate. Yeah, I know my video is getting hate. I know. But the thing is, being a trans person in 2023 means you're going to get hate. I know this. I got hate before this video. I'll get hate after this video. The magnitude of hate is higher right now. I posted in our Discord. It also gets so much love. Lauren's also right. I've gotten a lot of very nice messages from people about the video. I'm doing okay. Thank you, Becca. It's definitely a wild ride whenever you're viral. It's not the first time I've been viral. It was viral for the Cheesecake Factory video, for the Lolo video, and once before then. No, twice before then. But it's a lot. It's like you kind of just gotta ground yourself because it dies off instantly. Like a couple days go by and then nothing. Thank you, Katie. So it's kind of got to deep breaths. Yes, there's lots of hate. Yes, people are talking about me, Twitter, whatever. I stand by the video I posted. I posted it knowing this might happen, and I stand by the video. So it's kind of sad when you do this for long enough, you get numb to the hate. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt sometimes, but you get kind of numb to it. So yes. Anyways. Cool. Shall we walk to dinner? Miss Frizzle. Yes, that's me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Randa. I am Miss Frizzle, and Miss Frizzle is drinking her tea. Yeah. What lipstick am I wearing? Thank you. It's Sephora Lip Stain #1. All right, Nugget's been, I don't know if you can see, but all Nugget's doing right now is just licking my hand. That's all he's doing. Nuggetzilla. Yep. Thank you, everyone. All right, I'm going to put you in the stroller. The stroller. That's the Drake song, right? The stroller. Or is that controller? Who knows? Yes, Miss Frizzle. I have the button with me today, and I should make it say, yes, Miss Frizzle. Nugzilla. Well, technically, Nugget is Miss Frizzle's pet, Liz. She has a pet lizard, so that's who he is. But we can call him Nugzilla, too. Oh, thank you, Katie. All right. By the way, is Dakota here? Dakota, are you here? Dino Doggy. Yep. Liz the lizard. That's Nugget. Yeah. People tend to forget about Miss Frizzle's pet Lizzle. But that's, yeah. Oh, thank you, Deja. Okay. I got married. Congratulations, Sean. I hope it went well. The ceremony. Totally forgot, right? I actually had to I probably would have forgotten. I, of course, was looking at pictures of her, and I saw the lizard, and I was like, oh, yeah. That should be Nugget. Woo! Almost just got into a stroller accident with Nugget. We're good. How does my hair not fade? Oh, well, it was a semi-permanent dye that we did 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. It'll be red for a while. My students love it. Does Magic School Bus still get made? Are they still making Magic? They should. If they don't, they really should. Hi, Danny. Hi, everyone. Well, in theory, we're going to go check out this Italian place, which I've never been to. I actually don't 100% know where it is, but we're going to go see. The Magic School Bus was one of my faves. Same. They don't make it anymore. I figured they wouldn't make it anymore because there's so many other shows and I haven't heard about it for a while. Yeah. Am I a queen for Halloween? Oh, thank you. I'm going to say yes. Eyeliner on fleek? Thank you. My son's class watched it during Zoom 2020. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I think this is actually it. I just had no idea this was here. I had no idea this was here. None whatsoever. All right. Now the inside looks very swanky, so we're going to try that first. Oh, it's very swanky. How do I get in? Probably over here. Thank you. Oh, cool. Did I miss a really good gift? Don't tell me I missed a really good gift. Like when someone dropped a $200 gift that one time and I missed it. I might have missed it. I missed the witch. Dang it. Who was it? Who sent it? I'm so sorry, whoever said that. Whoever sent it. Thank you. I missed it. It had sound effects too. Dang. Well, I can't hear sound effects because of my microphone. But thank you, whoever sent it. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God,
Hi.
you guys are amazing. Come on in.
Thank you.
Come on in, Toto. Oh my gosh.
Hi there.
Hey.
I was sorry if I'm interrupting.
No, you're not. We're just in awe of all of you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Hi. Are you scared?
He can be a little scared, but
He's probably shaking.
he's okay.
Oh, okay. So it's okay to go to the bar? Okay.
Hi. Good. How are you? I called maybe last week or so about streaming in here. Is that something I should do?
Yeah.
Let me ask.
Okay.
I think it is. Yeah, we've got another one.
Wow.
Was that $100 gift? Wait, who sent it though? Who sent it? Can someone tag the person who sent the $100 gift? Because I want to make sure that we say thank you to whoever that was. Because even though I didn't see it, it doesn't matter. Okay, I need a mod to confirm who sent it. Hello, Rosalinda. I'll wait for a mod to give the. Okay. His name's Nugget, by the way. Yeah.
You were at the party earlier?
There was a party?
It was doggy mean outside. There was like obstacle courses.
Really?
There was a costume contest. And
Wow, we missed it, didn't we?
you missed it.
Yeah.
Dressed up and you missed the party.
Shoot. Next year.
Little tiny corgi dressed up as Bob Ross.
Oh my gosh. That is too cute. My gosh. Wow.
Are we heading outside or something?
What? Say what?
Are you going outside or?
I mean, ideally, I would love to eat inside. The only thing about inside would be if y'all could turn the music down a little bit, that would make it perfect. But if not, we can go outside.
Depends on how many followers you have. No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, I didn't realize there is a follower cap.
No, you're good.
Would it be better if I was more or worse?
I mean, considering that it's pretty empty, I don't know.
Okay.
But you're welcome to.
Okay. I would love to eat inside because it is so swanky in here. Hi. I would only be able to though if the music were turned down a pretty good amount. Otherwise, I'd have to eat outside.
Okay. I don't think I can turn down the music. This is like the normal. You can turn it up. I know that. If it gets loud, we usually turn it up.
Okay.
I guess I can turn it a little bit down, but
Okay. I mean,
not that like home set.
it would depend on how far down. It would depend on how far down. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. It's such a swanky restaurant in here. I really would love to show it off to y'all. It's so swanky, y'all. It's so swanky. Did we figure out, mods, who sent the witch gift? I know there's so many. Okay. There's one person and only one person who sent the witch gift. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed it. Thank you for sending that. That is very generous of you. You have contributed to this meal. Thank you. Thank you so much. Allegra, of course it was Allegra. Of course it was Allegra. Thank you, Allegra. Allegra, thank you. You are so sweet. We love Allegra here. Yep. And Venmo? Oh, okay. Hold on. Here, we'll get to the Venmo as soon as we figure out our seating, and I'll catch up with any Venmos, including yours. Allegra, you are such a sweetie. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you. Hi. Okay.
Just until at least dinner starts.
Okay. What time does dinner start?
3:30.
3:30.
Yes.
Okay.
People won't start. I mean, like we're super slow today, so people won't start coming in until like 4 or 5.
Okay. It's less the ambient noise and more the music. I only ask because it is so stinking nice in here. I would love to show it off to my followers, but we can do if the music is going to stay around this level. It's like right on the edge. Otherwise, we can go outside.
Okay. I'll sit you outside. If it's too loud, then I can move you out.
Okay. What do we think, y'all? How are we feeling about the music? Is fine. Okay. If you're a troll, Lex says outside. Okay. A lot of trolls in the chat today. What can you do? It is so much nicer inside. That's why I really want to make it work. Y'all, look how nice it is in here. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. So nice. Let's try inside for now. And even like one more notch down would make it mostly. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just have misophonia, so it's like I get overstimulated really easily.
Where exactly do you want to sit? Do you want to pick a table?
Whatever is the best lit. Probably right there, or any of the. Yeah, probably one of these.
Okay.
This would be, I mean, this would be great. I just want to make sure the music is good before I sit down and, like, you know, make dirty a table that I don't need to dirty. Um, yeah. You want to say hi to my stream?
Sure.
What's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia. Everyone say hi to Sophia. Say hi. Sophia's being awesome and helping us find a seat. Yes, I am. TikTok.
TikTok, okay.
Yeah. Everyone say hi to you.
Do you want to sit in the corner?
I'd probably want to sit here so I can show the restaurant.
Yeah.
Please tell me my dog is Liz. My dog is Liz, yes.
Let me know.
Thanks. Oh, it definitely is. It is right now. Way too loud, yeah. Maybe I could talk to them. So is there someone I could just talk to and let them know? And then we can go outside if we need to. Oh, okay. It's good music. Yeah, we'll probably end up upside. I'm just going to wait to see how lower they're willing to take it. Oh, I probably need to go outside then. Yeah, sorry. I know, that's why I really want to be inside. In general, is there a time I could come that would be like where it would be possible to turn the music down or off?
Like right when we open.
When do you open?
11.
11.
Yeah, usually we don't get people in until like 11:30 or 12, and sometimes they haven't turned on the music yet. So
Okay.
I would recommend like sometime earlier in the week.
Okay.
Do you want to do your table or?
I mean, this is it would probably have to be this four top.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a little bit dark around here, but thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm very hesitant about this seat in particular. Because it's not nearly as nice. What do we think? Kind of nice. What do we think? Looks good to me. Good lighting. We like? Hi. Thank you. Yes, please. Still would be great. Thank you. We good? Can we do sub only for a few? 100% we can. How do I do it? Subscription. Sub only. And everyone breathe a sigh. Thank you. Of relief. Thank you. I actually have new earplugs. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Yeah. The hate has got, because of the most recent video, the hate is just like in an astronomical place right now, and my mods like don't deserve to have to even touch it. So we're going to keep it. And I'm going to read the gifts in just a second. If Allegra is, I'm not sure if Allegra is here still. I'm assuming Allegra is here. Check it out, y'all. They're pink. They're pink. Thank you, GUI Joe. Yes, yes, Saggy. Subbing is an option. It's very helpful. Thank you, Mama B. Is Nugget dressed up? He is. He's Miss Frizzle's lizard. Come on. I just got these today, so I'm still kind of getting used to them. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Lisa. By the way, I saw your message. I know you're talking through Ollie, but just so you know, I saw it and I'm on it. We're on it. Also, is Dakota here? It was past it. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you to a few people who sent very generous gifts. Thank you. Let's see. Allegra. Looks like it's just Allegra. And Allegra, oh my gosh, Allegra. That is so incredibly generous of you. I'm assuming that Allegra is not subscribed, but I know that Allegra is listening because they wouldn't, I doubt they would leave. Not only did Allegra send like $100 gift with a witch, which I missed because I was looking away because that just tends to happen sometimes. They sent $75. $75. Siri just Googled how to write a check for $75, which is pretty funny. And they said just because with the I don't know emoji, and then 2 of these emojis, like the hands up, and then 3 purple heart emojis. Have an amazing lunch/dinner/dessert. Y'all, there you are. There's Allegra. I knew it. I knew Allegra was still here. Sorry about the chat only thing. It's just there's so many trolls with the most recent video. So many trolls. Yeah, thank you, Allegra. Thank you for subbing too. When a gift of that magnitude comes through, I always like to first reiterate my gratitude because it is a lot of gratitude I have for you and for everyone who gives during this live and every other live. Covering the meal is one thing. Hi. Yeah, sure. Can I start with like a mocktail maybe? Thank you. And are these 0.0? Cool. Spirited Away, which is looks like a Negroni. No, there's a phony Negroni. There's a Nana's Garden. What is Spirited Away like an analog of?
It's on the reddish pinkish side, so like your Nana's Garden's going to give you sort of that citrusy lemon lime. The Spirited Away, I get you more the, I want to say like berries, strawberry.
Okay. Do you have a preference between these 3?
I don't know Nana's Garden.
Okay, we'll start with that. Okay. Thank you. And what's your name?
Yeah.
Jim?
Yeah.
Hi, Jim. Jim. We got Jim, y'all. Because of you, I was able to explain what misgendering is to my 50-year-old sister, and I thank you. Good, Laura. I'm so happy to hear that. Now, real quick, back to Allegra. It's great if we can cover the meal every time. It usually happens. Almost always happens that we cover the meal, but I do this full time. If you're new, if you've not been to one of my streams before, welcome first. Hello, glad you're here. But I do this 5 times a week, and I'm a full-time content creator. So even if all the meals are covered, I still have rent to pay. I still have electricity. Nugget needs treats. It needs food and treats, of course. So, it's gifts like that go beyond just covering the meal to like help pay for being a content creator, right? And help me make rent. So thank you everyone. All right, moderators, do we want to turn comments back on? What are we feeling? Moderators, I just want to ask because they're the ones that are having to deal with all the hate. So Not yet? Okay. Give it a few more minutes. Okay, we'll let all the haters leave. There's still a lot of people here. But yeah, this is Nugget's costume, in case you were wondering. You know what? Since we have this moment of relative quiet, maybe I should read the menu? Should we take a look at the menu here? I'm going to read you the flavor text they have up front. Okay, up front. Ciao! Inspired by the casual elegance of coastal Italy, I'm not going to say names here. This restaurant showcases a creative twist on Italian classics, complemented by a menu of Italian plates by Chef Blank. It's nice. Oh, okay, cool. Wow, fun. Let's take a look at this menu. I've never been here before. Okay, that's an alcohol thing. Looks like they have a lot of like Italian on this menu. Italian's my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. Okay, here we go. They got a lot of stuff on this menu, so get ready. On the cicchetti, which is savory snacks or small dishes typically served in a bar or bakery in Venice. Fun. They have Castelvetrano olives for $4. Fun. Axigue e uova deviled eggs. So Italian deviled eggs. Okay. Guanciale meatballs. Sounds good. Bacala manticato di all'arco. I really wish they gave a little bit more idea of what this is, because I have no idea. Broca avocado. Okay, so a fancy avocado. A shaved vegetable bigoli in salsa. Okay. They have one called the forest floor, which is porcini sformato, glazed hen of the woods, black. It looks just like a lot of mushrooms. We can Google it. Yeah, maybe we'll just ask Jim to give us an idea of what we should get. There's salumi and formaggi, which is meat and cheese. Thank you, Kyla Sar. We can get 2 meats for 21 or 5 for 39. And we can get 2 cheeses for 19 or 5 for 36. So that's that. They also have pizza al taglio. Hey, I have some questions.
Yes.
Do you have anything, or what is the bacala manticato?
Bacala manticato del Arco. El Arco is the restaurant in Venice that this is
Okay.
sort of the grandfather modeled after.
Uh-huh.
Bacala is whipped cod.
Whipped cod.
Yes. So
okay.
if you've ever had like a salt cod brandade, Portuguese or Spanish dish, usually it's breadcrumbs. Basically, it's cod that has been emulsified into sunflower oil.
Okay.
It sits on a crostini toast and has julienne vegetables on top.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any of the appetizers you recommend in general? And what is the bar spritz tower?
So you order 5 of these, and we
Oh.
will stack it on an actual tower. So
That's
like when
fun.
you're having, you got the tea and all the
Yeah.
cakes and all that. And then on the dinner menu, which we switch over at 3:30, there is a
Oh.
tower experience,
Oh.
and that is already a predetermined set tower that will come out.
Are you working the dinner shift?
Uh,
Like if we waited till
probably
3:30 for that? I'm very curious about this tower experience.
I may be going home. I don't
Okay.
know. I got in at noon, so it just depends. It's not busy tonight, so
Okay.
I don't know how late I'll be staying.
Okay.
But
Would it be possible to see the dinner menu ahead of time, just so we
yeah.
know what
So
we're...
a lot of it's going to be the same. It's just there's not going to be any pizzas.
Okay.
There's going to be additional salad
Okay.
and another pasta, and then 2 sort of main entrees, a steak and a fish.
Okay.
But yeah, I can go grab that for you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So traditionally, it's all family-style share plates, but then at lunch is a 2-course prefix.
Got
as
it.
well.
And is the tower experience doable by one person?
If you weren't eating anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, let
Thank
me
you.
grab the other menu. I'll be back.
The tower experience. Wow. Tower experience. Okay. I just love the sound of the tower experience. Y'all know I'm extra, and that sounds like something that would work for this stream and for me. So I almost want to order that sight unseen, even though we'd have to wait 20 minutes for the dinner menu to open. That being said, if it doesn't speak to us, there's plenty of good things. They have pizza at lunch, but not at dinner. I don't know why they would do pizza at lunch, but not at dinner. You know what I'm saying? Who knows why? But I'll read you the rest of them, okay? There's the meats and the cheeses, prosciutto and a Wagyu beef, apparently, sopressata, there's Parmesan, Gorgonzola, basically what you'd expect from meat and cheese. There's pizza, which we'd have to order in the next 20 minutes if we wanted it. They have a mortadella pizza, whipped artichoke pizza, margarita pizza, and a lardo pizza, which is onion pesto and a fried egg. They also have buffalo mozzarella, a couple of different kinds. One in particular that has caviar on it. They have and then for salad, they have Hawaiian Big Eye Tuna Carpaccio. So tuna, olives, and tomato. I don't know why Hawaiian. Maybe the tuna comes from Hawaii. Roasted beet salad, chopped salad, and kind of like a cranberry bean salad. They have risotto. They have a lobster risotto. They have a duck ragu. And then they have at lunch for $30 each, you get both a starter and a main, which also can be in the margarita pizza, a panini, a risotto, or a bagoli. I'm assuming that's a pasta. They also have a bunch of different desserts, which we can get to, and that's it. So, what's in the duck ragu? Well, yeah, it says fresh bigoli. I don't know what bagoli is, but it says Liberty Duck Ragu, orange and clove. Interesting. Very fall flavors there. So, I mean, I think if we were going to order off the lunch menu in the next 18 minutes, it would get a pizza, a salad, and maybe a risotto, and probably an appetizer as well. But I really want to see what this tower experience is first. You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to triple check. I don't miss any gifts. Cool. Are we ready to turn off the sub-only OMODs? You want to do it? Also, we have, ooh, look at this. That ice is like so perfectly shaped. I think it's like a big ice stick that goes all the way down. We should be good now? Okay. Y'all ready? I'll give you 2 more seconds if you want to leave, if you're going to say anything nasty. So you have been warned. If you're going to say anything nasty, okay? You've been warned. Warmed. There we go. Been warned. So this drink is...
So this is the Cicchetti Tower for dinner.
Okay, got it.
Right?
Okay, so it would be... Oh, so it's still the appetizers.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a tower with a bunch of stuff on it.
It's all, well, yeah. So
But
some
just
of
the
the
appetizers.
Cicchettis, and then also we're throwing in the tuna carpaccio is there as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you have that, and then for 2 people, you have a whole set prefix as well.
Okay.
And then, so all of this is exactly the same.
Got it.
Cheese and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Crudos, we're adding the amberjack and oysters.
Mm-hmm.
A third salad, my personal favorite.
Okay.
A third pasta. So
Okay.
this is stuffed pasta like a raviolo.
This one?
Ricotta mortadella.
Okay. And this also looks
The
different.
risotto changes to a seafood.
Okay.
We can still do vegetarian. We can do the vegetarian all day.
Okay.
We also have a vegetarian version of this ricotta mortadella. We just leave the mortadella out.
Okay. What is a bagoli?
Bigoli is my all-time favorite since day one. It is duck ragu, and bigoli is a slightly larger spaghetti noodle. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you get into this beautiful sable fish, which is also known as black cod.
Okay.
Sits on top of cuttlefish, which is very similar to like squid. Beautiful black squid ink, polenta on the side. Gorgeous.
Okay.
And then finishing off, it is a New York style Wagyu strip steak slice.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then probably the best tiramisu I've ever had in my entire life.
I wish I could. I'm caffeine free, unfortunately. I know. Next time, when I'm not caffeine free. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. What are we thinking? Thank you, UCs. Thank you, Missy. Tower. I mean, the tower doesn't come with any. It's only appetizers. That's it. It's only appetizers. So really, I wouldn't want to get that tower because it's $70 and it's just apps. That's it. So I would say the duck rat, the thing that Jim was saying, the duck, sounds good. Also, I want to say thank you to someone. Okay, Joe Biden asking me for money. Always asking me for money, that guy. Logan. Thank you, Logan. Oh, that is so sweet, Logan. Logan, are you here? Logan sent $5, which is very generous. Thank you so much, Logan. And Logan sent a very nice message as well. I watched your misgendering video yesterday, and it broke my heart. Then I saw a stitch to it that wasn't nice, and it upset me even more, so I can imagine what it feels like for you. It doesn't feel good. I just want you to know that you are valid and deserve to be treated like the woman you are. Thank you, Logan. Oh, and thank you, Hale. If you want, I have Venmo and Cash App in my TikTok bio. The username is just sitting in the bio if you want. Thank you. And thank you, Logan. Sorry, I was laughing at some message that just came through. It was very sweet, Logan. It's messages like that help. It really, really, really helps to hear that, because I try to stay away from the comments, honestly. So it's nice to read that. So thank you so much, Kyle, who is one of our moderators. So last time we were out and about, last Friday, Kyle sent me, we were out at a fish place, and Kyle said, here, for calamari. And I said, Kyle, I don't know if you know, ooh, money gun, thank you. And Kyle said, here, I want you to get calamari, here's like $15. And I said, Kyle, I don't like calamari. I'm so sorry. So Kyle has sent $10, thank you so much, for a plate of not calamari. Not calamari. You got it. The good news is I don't think they have calamari here. Great news. Thank you, Kyle. So yes, thank you to both Kyle and Logan and Allegra. Y'all are the best. Okay, yeah, I think pizza is probably the move. I think we can order off the lunch menu. That's no problem. There's really nothing about the dinner menu unless we wanted a $65 steak, which we could. We could do, but I don't know. He didn't seem too excited about it. Hi, Scooter and Dottie. Hello. So we'll do the pizza. I'm thinking we start. This is dinner. I'm thinking we start with. I'm open to the whipped cod. I'm also open to the meatballs. What do we think? Meatballs? Just for an appetizer, or the forest floor. What do we think? We're going to order a bunch of stuff. Whipped cod. It's like a whipped fish on a crostini with parsley and garlic. I'm between those three. We'll ask Jim what he thinks. I'll do one of those. We'll do a pizza. I like the whipped artichoke has truffle on it, and I don't like truffle. The Lardo one sounds good. Walla Walla onion pesto and a fried egg. I'd be down for that, or the margarita. Honestly, even the whipped artichoke sounds pretty good. we'll ask for his recommendation there. He said that the fresh Begoli is the one to do, so we'll get that. And I think also a salad should be good as well. I think we'll just ask him on these. I mean, in terms of the salad, maybe we wait an extra 10 minutes till we can order a dinner salad. You know what I'm saying? Because he recommended the, and I see the gifts coming through. I'll read those in just a second. Thank you. The little gem lettuce and asparagus with avocado, sugar snap. No, I'd probably rather do either the tuna carpaccio or the beet salad. Okay, or the chopped salad. More to go. The beet salad sounds good today, or the tuna. Okay, so, and thank you to who just sent gifts. I definitely gonna read these. Wow, a couple of very nice gifts. Faith sent $2. Thank you so much, Faith. With the message, I love the outfit. You look gorgeous and fabulous as always. Happy Halloween, lovely lady. Thank you, Faith. Happy Halloween to you. Thank you so much. Very generous. Like I say, 1 cent, $100, everywhere in between, everything else. Thank you so much. Monica. Wow, Monica. Thank you, Monica. Monica sent $15. Thank you so much, Monica. Monica F. Everyone say thank you to Monica. In the caption, there's a little gift box emoji. You are an incredible light in this world. Thank you for sharing you with us. Red heart emoji. Thank you, Monica. Yes, I do have it on my watch. I like go through my messages. There you are, Monica. I see you. Thank you. Thank you. And also, Lauren. Lala. Lala's one of our mods. We love Lala. Lala is been around as a mod for a while, as long as I can remember. And she sent $10. Thank you so much, Lauren. Said, for another plate of not calamari, because yuck. Love you, Lily. You got it. Another plate of not calamari. You got it. I will again not get calamari. Thank you, Lauren. Mwah. Thank you so much. 2 plates of not calamari. You got it. You got it. By the way, is Dakota here? Also we have this mocktail. It's the Nona's Garden, which has Seedlip spirit-free garden vodka. Again, spirit-free garden vodka, lemon, opal, basil, and elderflower tonic, and a sprig of, I think, lavender? Not sure. Basil, maybe. Oh, that's refreshing. Look at that. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's got one long ice. It's like, I don't want to use it, but it's like a whole thing of ice all the way down. Yeah. My star sign is Aquarius, right? Ollie can say, I have all my star sign stuff that Ollie knows. Thank you, Lauren. And also, oh my, y'all, wow, dang, y'all. Okay, hold on. Crystal Bell Z. Whoa, what a fun name that is. Thank you, Crystal Bell. Sent $20, dang. That is wildly generous. Thank you so much, Crystal Bell. I'm gonna keep an eye out. If when I read your gift, please do like raise your hand so I can see, so I know it's lavender. I'm not sure it is lavender. I don't think it is. I think it's basil. I know it looks like lavender, but it's not. $20. Thank you, Crystal Bell. That again, hugely helpful and generous. This is my full-time job. I'm on TikTok 5 times a week. I do meals 5 times a week. The only reason I can both afford the meals and also pay rent is because of y'all. Is because of people like Crystal Bell. Thank you so much, Crystal Bell. Also, on that note, Brenda A. Dang, Brenda A. Wow. Brenda A sent $25. Dang, Brenda. That is also very generous. Wow. And Brenda says, happy Halloween, beautiful lady. Lots of love. And 2 red heart emojis. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all so much. Love you too, Lex. Thank you, Brenda. I really like the name Brenda. I feel like that's one of those names that's kind of coming back around. I feel like Brenda got a bad rap for a while. It's a good name. It's a good name. I don't have much more to say than that. I like the name Brenda. I might play a character named Brenda sometime. Like in D&D, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Crystal Bell. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Monica, Faith, Kyle, and Logan. And Allegra. And Lex. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for announcing my name correctly. There you are, Crystal Bell Zapata. Zapata? Did I say the last name right? Or I'm assuming Zapata and not Zapata, but I could be wrong. Also, a paper straw. We got a paper straw, but we're going to see how long it holds up. This is very much like a less sweet lemonade. And I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, Jim better hurry up or we're going to be forced onto the dinner menu, which is not the worst thing ever. But, hi, Jen. Did I already order? No, we're taking our time. But I have a pretty good idea. Once Jim comes next, we'll be able to order. Paper straws are known to be carcinogenic. Now that I don't know. I don't think I believe that. Look, I'm not a paper straw person either, which is why I have this straw that I bring elsewhere with me to meals. But I'm gonna wait for this one to break down a little bit because sometimes I'll like forget it and I'll send the dish back and it's like a whole thing. Miss Frizzle vibes. Thank you. No straw over paper straw. I agree. But it's a cute paper straw, so I'm gonna enjoy my drink even with the straw for now. I've never seen you before, but you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nikki. You have a great day too. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad. Happy Halloween, Andrea. I do live in San Francisco. Yes, I am a San Francisco resident. Hi, Jamita. Hello, Jamita. Do people ever say no to Nugget being in a restaurant? Nugget is my dog who's with me right now. Yeah, sometimes, but we just don't stream there. So they're cool with Nugget being here. I know, isn't it the best? Yes, TikTok is my full job. Oh, well, I stream on TikTok 5 times a week, and I make videos for TikTok. But also, I do like speaking, public speaking sometimes. Like companies will hire me sometime to like speak about trans issues. I do a talk like called Trans 101 that sometimes companies will bring in. It's like an hour long. It's basically what we do here, just a little bit more formal. And right, anything else? I have merch. Yeah, that's basically it. So anyways, yeah, full-time content creator. Hi. It's $3.28. I don't want to be that person to order a pizza at $3.28. But if
Order a pizza at $3.28.
Okay. As long as it's okay, I will definitely do it.
I'll make it happen.
I knew you would. Thank you. Okay. Which one is which?
Right here.
This one. Okay, I had the right one. Cool. For an appetizer, I was looking at either the bacala, the meatballs, or the forest floor.
How hungry are you?
Very.
Very hungry?
But we're going to order a lot of food, so it can be light.
Okay. I would start with the bacala since that's sort of our signature, what we're named after.
Perfect.
And that's going to be one of them on a crustini.
Just one?
It's just one.
Do people usually order 2, or should we go?
Let's figure out where we're going afterwards.
Good call.
And
Good
then
call.
I would say just one for now.
Okay. For the pizzas, I'm not huge on truffle, but
okay.
The idea of whipped artichoke sounds good. Either that
you
or the.
You have to love truffle, though.
I have to love truffle. I don't love
there.
truffle. Okay.
You're not going to get rid of it. You're going to notice it right away.
Okay. In that case, I'm open to any of the other pizzas. Probably margarita or lardo. Both sound good.
I would go lardo.
Lardo? Let's do that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Of the salads, I know you said that your favorite one was like on,
gems.
But I don't know. What about it appeals to you?
It's the green goddess dressing. It's the asparagus.
Okay, I'm like a medium asparagus fan.
Okay. I would go beet and radicchio.
Let's do that. That was actually the one I was eyeing the most.
Right.
And then you said the bigoli. Bigoli. Yep, sounds good. Okay, so with that, I think that should be good. Is there anything else that I'm missing, you think, or just to show?
Right now, I think we're good. I'll go get the pizza in. So.
Thank you.
You want to talk about the pizza, the salad?
Thank you. And you can bring them out one by one. I'm happy to take time. Thanks. All right. Jim is very nice, yes. Thank you, Swanee. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all. We got a lot of food coming. And also Maggie. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Oh, that is so sweet. Maggie S. sent $5, which is so generous. Thank you so much, Maggie. It said, I'm a new sub, but I love what you're doing. Keep it up, girlfriend. With a, how do I describe this emoji? It's a heart, but it's a purple square with a white outline of a heart inside. Thank you so much, Maggie. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Hello, Swanee. Yes, thank you. Am I eating alone? No. Not only do we have 3,200 people at this table, we've also got Mr. Nugget. Mr. Nugget's here with us. Jim did have great suggestions. I agree. Mr. Nugget's here. Let me say hi, Mr. Nug. Say hi. Mr. Nugget is Miss Frizzle's lizard pet. So, thank you. By the way, do y'all like my earrings? They're very heavy, but they are glow-in-the-dark planets. I actually I ordered them on Etsy, and they were actually much smaller, so I had to order them like a custom big size. How old is Nugget? Nugget is 10 or 11 at this point. He was a senior when I adopted him from Muttville in February of this year, and we've just become super duper close. He's an incredible dog, and he's got health issues. He's got what's it called? Degenerative disc disease. So he needs a lot of meds to, be able to walk. But as you can see, literally just wants to cuddle 24/7. And so do I. So he's my best friend. Really, he's my best friend. If you're new here, this is Nugget. Yeah, he's the best. What's in my ears? These are earplugs. I have misophonia, so it is tough for me to be in loud situations. And even now, it's relatively quiet, but there's a fountain nearby, so the earplugs help. And they're new, actually. I just got them. They're the quietest type of loops. Thank you, whoever said my winged liner is nice. Thank you. Do I have a spouse? Only Nugget. Just Nugget is my spouse, or my best friend. Partner, live-in partner, I guess you could say. He's a good boy. We snuggle. Yes, we do. We snuggle. Am I celebrating Halloween? Yes, I am. What did we order? We ordered their signature appetizer. We ordered a pizza, a pasta, and a salad. And we'll probably also get a dessert. The desserts, one is an espresso tiramisu. Can't do that because I don't drink caffeine. Nugget seems camera shy. I know, he is a little bit. There's a budino de riso. I don't know what that is. There's a gelato. There's a pistachio cake. And then a biscotti. None of those are particularly speaking to me. Maybe just a gelato would be the move. Or I'm not sure what budino is. Why no caffeine? I'm just better without. I abused caffeine in a big way. I abused a lot of things, a lot of substances in my past. I don't do them anymore. I'm fully sober. But now, I'm about 4 years away from the hardest stuff that I abused. About a year out from alcohol and some of the softer things that I abused. And now a little, maybe like a month and a half away from caffeine. I'm in a constant process of trying to find the things in my life that are not working for me and pluck them out. How old am I? I'm 30. What I used to do for a job, I used to work in tech. But now I don't. Mods are awesome. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yay. Thanks. Ooh. So wait, what? This is zucchini?
It's julienne vegetables, yes.
Okay.
And then it has parsley oil in it, and then those are parsley flowers, those little things on top. And then that is the whipped cod that has been emulsified into sunflower oil, and then it is sitting on top of a cuisine.
Okay. Thank you.
El Arco, the restaurant in Venice. Stanley Tucci goes there when he's in Venice.
The Tooch.
The Tooch. And then, so when we decided this whole thing was happening, what's going to work here, we sent our guys over there and they hung out with the owner, Chef Mateo.
Okay.
And then he came here in February and did a guest appearance for a week.
Oh.
Did a tasting menu and all of that. So he came out and met everybody.
So jealous. Did the Tooch ever come? Is he going to come?
He hasn't been here yet.
Okay. I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Once he finds out I'm here.
How could he stay away?
Exactly. So also there's another cicchetti.
I love it.
The shaped vegetable bigoli
Yeah.
is a cicchetti with those vegetables on top, and then it has an onion anchovy sawa dressing.
What's a cicchetti?
Cicchetti is a bite, small bite.
Oh.
So
Are you suggesting we should get it? Because I'm down.
I'm just saying it's a variation on that.
I'm open to it.
Okay. Traditionally, bigoli is tossed in this onion anchovy sauce, the noodles.
Okay.
But we're doing the noodles with this duck ragu, so we're treating those as vegetable noodles.
Got it.
Getting the traditional bigoli sauce.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Cool. Well, thank you, Jim.
I'm going to officially remove lunch. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you. Jim's so sweet. Y'all ready? This is a crostini on the bottom. It is vegetables, like tossed vegetable noodles with parsley oil and then whipped cod. So like the wave that you see here is like a whipped fish thing. Here we go. I mean, the fish itself is fishy. Thank you, Captain Obvious. It's been a while since I've had cod, but like, I have to readjust my palate here. This is bringing me back to like 13 years old bar mitzvah reception. Bagels, lox, whitefish. With that in mind, I'm going to take the final bite here. Like that. Make it serious. That is... Oh, yeah. When you recontextualize it, like, I wasn't ready for the fishiness. Bat mitzvah, I know. I was bar mitzvahed. Bar is what you do for boys, but I didn't know I was a girl when I got bar mitzvahed. So, I need to get re-mitzvahed. I need to get bat mitzvahed. It just hasn't happened. But, yeah. Cod is so buttery. It's very buttery. It's definitely salty, but not like in a, oh my god, this is too salty sort of way. It's intentionally very salty, much like most cured fishes are. It's very good. Next time I go into one of those, I'll know. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I wasn't expecting it to be such a powerful fishy taste. But once you readjust, it's like, okay, I get this. I get what's going on. Thank you, Lauren. Also, someone else sent a gift that I missed while I was talking to both Jim and otherwise. Oh, thank you. Oh, hold on. There's a couple. There's a couple here. Okay, first up, Katie. Kaity. Katie C. Hello, Katie. Katie sent $5. Thank you so much, Katie. You are so sweet. Katie sent $5 saying, my daughter loves watching you and loves the costume. Thank you. I love the costume too. It's Miss Frizzle. If you didn't watch Magic School Bus, it's the teacher from Magic School Bus is Miss Frizzle. So thank you, Katie. I hope you're still here. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Have a wonderful night. We are off to trick-or-treat. Ooh, have fun. That sounds really fun. I miss trick-or-treating. I need some Halloween candy to eat when I get home. I have cookies, but it's not the same. I want like a stale Twizzler. Like a individually wrapped stale Twizzler. That's what trick-or-treating is all about. You know, and like a slightly smushed Reese's cup. And an Almond Joy. And like a bunch of Hershey's Kisses that you're not really into, but like, okay, fine, I'll eat these. And then you throw out all of your Tootsie Rolls or trade them to one of your friends like Liz, who has no idea what good candy is. I know you're here, Liz. Liz and I have long-standing beef. Kit Kat's good too. Good. Beat, Miss Frizzle. Anyways, thank you, Katie. Thank you. Uncalled for? I think it was very much called for. It's Halloween. We have to bring up that beef. Also, Natalie. Thank you so much, Natalie. Oh, that is so sweet. Now, I'm trying to say, I want to make sure I didn't miss the first one. Yeah. So, Natalie. Natalie sent $5. Thank you so much, Natalie. Natalie sent $5 and said, can't forget Nugget. I can't. Who could forget Nugget? Not me. He is a very good boy, and I love him very much. $5 to the Nugget Treat Fund. Directly from Natalie, buddy. Natalie just sent you $5. That's 5 Treatos tonight, bud. 5 Treatos. It's Tootsie Roll season. I am pumped. Yeah, because no one else likes Tootsie Rolls, so we can all give them to Liz. No one likes Tootsie Rolls. Hi, Lily. I have a question. Okay, what's up? What's your question? I'm happy to answer. Also, I love Liz so much. She is the best. And it's all in play. We love Liz. Liz is one of my mods. Ooh, oh, wow, that was quick. Okay,
be careful, the plate's going to be extremely hot for you.
Okay.
The lardo pizza for you, with
Cool.
the pesto, as well as the sunny side up egg with a little bit of the black pepper, as well as
Thank you. And thank you very much. And you can definitely give a few minutes before the next course, because I'll need a few minutes for this. Thank you so much. I love your chain, by the way. It's so very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Natalie. And we'll take a look at this pizza in just a second. Also, Crate and Barrel wants me to know about a deal. Thank you, Crate and Barrel. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they made this pizza because they're probably shutting down the pizza oven. It makes sense that we got this first. This is a very... Is it too hot? It's too hot to hold. It's a very unique looking pizza. I'm going to read you the description, okay? This is like an avant-garde pizza. Thank you for fighting for trans rights. Of course. I won't stop, I promise. Oh, they took it away. Okay, I remember. It was basically... It's called a lardo pizza. There's a pesto onion sauce and a fried egg. The dipping sauce is so unique, though. Right? I'm going to do one of these where I like do the yolk like that. Oh, come back. A bit like that. A bit like that. That's too much on one. Try and evenly distribute it. I've never seen pizza like this, honestly. The dough is so wrinkly? It's not in like an unappetizing way. It's just, it doesn't really look like a pizza dough. But then again, this is Stanley Tucci's restaurant? I don't know exactly what it was. Apparently Stanley Tucci is into this kind of thing. So if the Tucci can do it, so can I. Hand toss? Oh yeah, totally. To be clear, I'm not like disparaging it. It's just unique looking. Definitely crispy. Trying to fold it in a way I probably should. Nope, that didn't work. All right, let's try this. By the way, someone asked, they're pretty good. Very crunchy. Someone asked if they had a question. I would not be afraid if someone referred to me as doll or deer. I would not be offended if someone called me doll. Like I said in the video, I don't need to be called ma'am or dear or doll or anything like that. Just don't call me sir. That's it. Very, very like fatty. I would almost hesitate to call this a pizza. It's good, to be clear. But it deviates from pizza in so many ways. Right? Like, no sauce, pesto. Okay. The dough is almost closer to like a cracker, at least on the bottom part. There's no cheese, just an egg. Yeah, it's more like a flatbread almost, but it's good. It's not an American, well, it's definitely not American. It's very unique. Thank you. You can say hi if you want, by the way.
No, she started growling. I was like, but it's
Nugget.
It's
Sorry, I have
okay.
earplugs in.
Oh, that's okay.
Nugget.
I'm not
Jim
eating
is
your food.
nice and good, and we like Jim. Jim's been very good to us, buddy. What, you think I'm supposed to reward you now with some pizza? Jim's a good guy. We like Jim. I'm sorry.
Get any of that?
You're not the first person he's growled at today. I think he's just jealous of how cool your apron is.
Story behind the apron.
You can't tease me like that. Oh my God, Jim. Fine. Okay. Am I flirting with Jim? Am I flirting with Jim? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I think it just kind of happened. Am I flirting with Jim? I think I am. To be clear, Jim is very masculine presenting. So not really my type, but he did a thing where he's like, oh, there's a story behind this apron. And I said, you can't tease me like that. And he was like, I can and I will. And I was like, alrighty. Whatever you say. What is my type? Femmes. Feminine presenting people, be it women, cis or trans, or non-binary. Femininity is what I'm into. So, I'm a sapphic. Jim might be flirting, maybe, but he's also my server. So, like, if you have a question, you can just ask. No need to ask if you have a question. If you can ask, you can just ask it. Go for it. Very good. That is, again, not quite. Again, I would not categorize this as pizza, but I would categorize it as good. How tall am I? I'm 6 foot. How's my lipstick staying on? Trans girl magic. What is sapphic? Sapphic is into femmes. So, like, it's not quite lesbian, but it's like in the ballpark of lesbian. Just kind of like a more gender inclusive way to say you're into femmes, right? Like into feminine people. And I know the question that always gets asked after that is, would I date a trans person or would I date a cis person? I'd date both. Either. Thank you, Brooke. Why'd I quit caffeine? It was just not serving me anymore. I was drinking way too much caffeine. I was drinking like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day, literally. And I think like a venti latte at Starbucks is 180 milligrams. So you can imagine drinking like 5 or 6 of those a day. That's what I was drinking. Like a lot of caffeine. A lot of caffeine. Thanks, everyone. Yes, these are loops. And because the comments are moving so fast right now, here's a good question. I'm going to try my best to read and pick out questions, but mods, if you see a question, I know it's so busy right now, feel free to pin. Does that mean you wouldn't date someone masculine? That is correct. So be it a butch woman, a butch lesbian, all the love in the world to butch lesbians. I'm not attracted to people who are not feminine in presentation. So even if you identify as a woman, that's not necessarily my type. I'm into feminine people. Now, there have been instances where a feminine man has kind of like been on the border of someone I could be into, but usually not. Jim, on the other hand, not my type. But, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I can answer everyone's question that I've been watching for a few months. Yeah. You know the Lily trivia. It's still fun to flirt. Exactly. Like we had Kai. You all remember Kai from Cassava? They were a waiter, non-binary waiter, very like and androgynous with a slight bit of feminine energy. I was into Kai. And also, to be fair, I once had a fling with a trans masculine person named Ollie. Not the Ollie who's our head mod, but Ollie who but Ollie was early in his transition, so what would you call someone who's into mask presenting people? That's a good question. I don't know if there's an equivalent of sapphic. I mean, M for M, maybe? Mask for mask? I don't know. That's a really good question. I really don't know. And because that's not me, I haven't really looked into the terminology. I bet there is a term. What's my costume? This is a Miss Frizzle costume. That was the best bite so far. Because it wasn't too crunchy. Oh, really good. Achillean? Is that really what it is? Achillean? I know that Achilles was into... Wasn't he gay? Or bi, maybe? Achillean? Okay. Got it. Enough people have said Achillean that I believe it. Because I know Achilles and Patroclus were a thing. And they were both masks, as far as I know. So that makes sense. Patroclus? Yeah. Yeah. Patroclus also, I believe, was his cousin, which is a different conversation, but yeah. My mods are on, and I agree. My mods are awesome. My mods are working especially hard right now. There's 4,200 people here, which is above average. We usually don't have this many people here. TikTok only allows 30 mods at once. So thank you, mods. I know you're here. I know you're listening. I love you so much. Thank you for doing this and helping. Thank you. Yes, this is the Miss Frizzle costume. Yes. Yeah. Now there it is. I'm now realizing what this entire pizza was supposed to be, which is what that is, which is excellent. They must have it must have been too thin on the other two slices. So good, but this is actually pizza. Let's go. What lipstick do I use? Sephora lip stain number 1. Oh, 1. If I could marry a celeb, who would I marry? I probably wouldn't. I mean, I'd never say no to it, but I don't know. I'm currently dating someone who is not only not a celebrity, she's actively anonymous. She does not really have a social media presence. She is not into being on camera or anything like that. And when I'm with her, it's it's just nice to kind of get a break from that. That being said, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Ana de Armas. Those are the two that come to mind that are just easy. I don't know. She's not my girlfriend. But we are dating. This is a good question. Would I date someone that mirrored yourself as far as femininity? I would call myself feminine. I'm not the highest of high femme. I'm not high heels every day kind of femme. I wear boots, but I would say I'm on the higher end of femme. And yeah, I would date someone who's got a similar level of femininity or more. There is a line, though, a critical mask, if you will, where it's too masculine for me. The girl I'm dating, Katie, she is somewhere in the realm of butch, F-U-T-C-H, which is femme and butch, somewhere in the middle. She's definitely less femme than me, but she's still pretty femme. She wears less. She wears more jeans and long sleeve shirts. I guess I wear that too, but it's just not quite as femme. No. But I'm definitely attracted to her. What would I tell my younger self? You know, I've gotten this question many times of if I had known I was trans sooner, would I have transitioned sooner? Right? Like, do you wish you had transitioned sooner? I didn't know I was trans until I was 27. That's when I realized it. But I don't know. If I could talk to my younger self, would I be like, hey, you're trans, and I'm telling you this now because it's going to be helpful for you to know sooner rather than later, right? And I feel like that would probably be the right move. But the thing is that, you know, when I was going through puberty for the first time, it was a way different time for trans people, queer people in general, but definitely for trans people. Like, the conversation wasn't at the same point that it is now. So you never know, like, what would have happened if I'd come out sooner. Would like getting the kind of hate that I get today, right? Especially today of all days, but in general, right now, would I, as a 12-year-old, have been able to handle that? And I don't know. What could it have changed me in a way that like would have been for the worse with all the hate if I had come out sooner? Maybe. Ultimately, I'm pretty happy where I am right now. Is Katie's voice feminine? Yes, Katie has had vocal surgery. Katie is trans. She has had bottom surgery, and she's had vocal surgery, and she's had facial feminization surgery. So 3 different major surgeries. She passes. Not that is necessarily something I need from anyone, but she does pass. She's a sweetie. She's a sweetie. How is that? How is what? Oh, you mean the process of her process? Bottom surgery process? She told me once, even if she woke up one day and all of the bottom surgery was undone and she had the original parts again, she would go through the painful procedure and recovery all over again. She's great. Ooh. Oh my. Oh, perfect. There is a conspiracy theory that Katie is not real. I've heard this. I've heard the theory that it is split personality. It's fascinating. I will tell you this much. Katie, her name is not actually Katie. She has a different name. Katie is what we've agreed on to call her on stream so that I don't have to say her real name. When I am around her, and I'm actually going to be seeing her in a few hours, I accidentally call her Katie sometimes. But that would be really interesting if she wasn't real. I can tell you that my head mods, Ollie and Matt, have both seen Katie, and pictures of us when we're out and about. Most recently, I sent them a picture of her wearing a Ghostbusters sweater that I gave her. And she is incredibly cute. And I don't even post pictures of her on Discord because she really doesn't. She has a kid, she has an ex-wife, and like it's just too messy for people to know who she is. It puts her too much in like the public eye that she doesn't want. So maybe Holly and Matt. It's Ollie, Ollie, and Mac, Mack, Mackenzie. They are real. At least I think Ollie's here now, and he might be. I don't know, trick or treating maybe with his kids, possibly. Who knows? Does that make me a lesbian? Yeah, yeah. I'm a girl who's into other girls. Now, technically, the more specific word would be I'm sapphic because I'm into femmes. And that can also include non-binary people, but by and large, lesbian is a pretty fair way to describe me. I would have a lesbian heart tattoo right here. That's a heart. Lesbian flag, and that's a trans heart. So, yes, I am a lesbian. My daughter dressed up as Miss Frizzle too. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Can I see Nugget? Yes, this is Nugget. Look at that little tongue, y'all. Here, let's get Nugget some crust. Some crust, bud? He was just waiting. Just waiting. We love Nugget. How old am I? I'm 30. Thank you, everyone. Explain non-binary, please. Sure. Okay. Non-binary. So, the important concept to understand all trans people, which non-binary people are also trans, they're under the trans umbrella, is the concept that your body parts, when you're born, and the gender you are not linked. There's a correlation that says if you have a certain set of parts, then you're a boy, and if you have the other parts, you're a girl. You're more likely to be a boy or you're more likely to be a girl. But that doesn't, it's not like 1-to-1, okay? So when I was born, I had the set of parts that usually means you're a boy, but not always. But actually, I was a girl. I was born a girl, always been a girl. So they said, oh, that's a boy. But they were wrong. I was always a girl. And as I was growing up, I was always uncomfortable with this. You can think of it like a pair of shoes that the world gave me, right? Like this pair of shoes that they assumed my feet would grow into, but it didn't. And as I grew and as my feet, quote unquote, got bigger, the shoes stopped. They didn't fit. And it was uncomfortable living. So good. Thank you so much.
Are we all finished with this bit here?
I'll hold on to the crust.
Okay.
But thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fit. We'll keep this for Mr. Nugget.
All right.
So anyways, the pair of shoes just didn't fit. I needed a new pair of shoes. I needed to transition from boy shoes to girl shoes because girl shoes actually fit me very well. My feet were always meant for girl shoes, right? I transitioned from one to another. That's what it means to be trans. The gender you were given at birth, the pair of shoes you were assigned at birth, you transition from one to a different one. Just like a pair of shoes, switching a pair of shoes. Non-binary people, which is what the question was, also are transitioning from the pair of shoes they were given to a different pair of shoes. It's just not, they're transitioning to a different pair of shoes, right? Instead of going from boy to girl, which is what I did, boy shoes to girl shoes, they went from, say, boy shoes to neither boy or girl shoes, like androgynous shoes, or a little bit of both shoes, or something else entirely shoes. They're still transitioning, but they're just transitioning off of the binary, right? The binary being boy and girl, man and woman. They're not going from one to the other. They're going from one to off the binary. That's what non-binary means. They are trans, just like I am. They're still transitioning like I am, but they're transitioning not onto a different side of the binary, but to something else. That isn't binary. That's it. Yes. The shoe example works because when you talk about your feet are always going to be a certain size. They're going to grow to be a certain size one way or another. Your feet are predetermined, just like your gender. And also the idea that the world is giving you the pair of shoes, right? You didn't choose the pair of shoes. You were just picked. You're given the pair of shoes, and either the shoes are going to fit or they're not, right? If the shoes fit from day one, that makes you cisgender. And if they don't fit, that makes you transgender. It's a good metaphor. How do I feel about gender reveals? That's a good question. So, gender reveals are silly and really should not exist in 2023. Think about it this way. If my parents had done a gender reveal for me before I was born, they would have been wrong. Because I was born a girl, I've always been a girl, and they would have been celebrating the fact that I was a boy before they knew I was a girl. They would have looked silly, right? So, because of the fact of the matter is, the parts you're born with do not determine your gender. They're just parts. It's just flesh, really. So, gender reveal parties are silly. What you should do, if you want to have a party for your baby, is just have a baby shower. You don't need to make it about gender because you don't know. You're probably right about your baby's gender because most babies are cisgender, but not all. So why risk it? And you can have a party that doesn't risk putting your child into a box that they might not fit into. So no, gender parties are silly, or gender reveal parties are silly. My friend, maybe he's watching right now. I don't know. They just told me that his wife is pregnant, and they were talking about having a gender reveal party. And I was like, my friend, Please don't. Please don't. Like, you know what parts your baby's gonna have, not your gender. And we had to I had to say it a few times for him, but he got it eventually. He's like, okay, we'll have a party for the baby's parts, and I was like, why not just have a party for your baby? Don't worry about the parts or the gender or anything. Just have a party for your baby. We love babies, celebrate babies, but you don't need to bring gender into it. Your baby will be able to tell you in a few years what their gender is. As long as you raise them correctly, right? And say, give them choices as they grow up, right? Yeah, babies do have genders. You just can't know what their gender is until they're able to talk, right? Once they're like 3 or 4 years old and can talk to you to say like, hey, I don't feel like a boy, or I don't feel like a girl, or I feel like a boy, I feel like a girl, or I feel like something else. I'm not a boy or a girl. Like, you can know once they can talk to you. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. Yep, 3 or 4 years old. Plenty of trans people know at that point. Plenty of people know at that point. Mods, I love you so much, and I'm so sorry. I see what's happening in the chat right now. Being a content creator has taught me a lot of things. Yeah, it's okay, mods. You don't need to. You can just kind of like cool it off for a little bit. The idea that people are upset about right now that I'm putting out there that is threatening their worldview is that gender is an inherent thing that we're born with, and you fit into a specific gender. It just doesn't correlate with your body parts necessarily. That's an idea that people are really upset about. I'm not asking for you to like wheel your 4-year-old into the OR to have gender affirming surgery. That's not what's happening. What's happening is I'm asking you to listen to your kids, to love your kids, and to accept them as they are, right? If you do not accept your children for who they are, you will lose them. Either sooner or later, if you do not, and this isn't just gender, this is anything. If your child tells you who they are and you reject them based on that thing, be it I'm gay, I'm trans, I want to do this for my job, I want to be in a relationship with this kind of person, like whatever it is, if you tell them that you don't accept them, you lose them. You lose your child, either from the whole world, possibly, or just out of your life. We're not talking about anything other than loving and believing kids. And if you don't think that a kid can know they're trans when they're 4 years old, I suggest you talk to a lot of trans people who knew around them. Gender is something that we all know about. It's drilled into us from an early age. Kids can understand it from an early age. Anyways, hopefully I seem to have upset about 1,000 people. That's good. That's good. The rest of the other 1,000 can leave now. Anyone who disagrees with what I'm saying, feel free.
Are you not having any alcohol at all?
0 alcohol, okay. 0 caffeine.
Okay.
Is there something I ordered?
The beet radicchio has a Campari vinaigrette.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
So they're going to need to tweak that.
Or I could order a different salad. If you want, we can change it to the asparagus one.
I don't have a... Yeah.
Up to you. I'm open to whatever. So I'm triple check I didn't miss any gifts because y'all have been incredibly generous today. Oh, well, I did get a coupon for a bra and an email from my old Atlanta neighborhood. Who knew? Yes, Miss Frizzle. What was my childhood like? Relatively comfortable. My parents are great and accepting. I was pretty privileged growing up, even though my dad was in the Army for 20-something years. Definitely gender dysphoria was tough. I was bullied relentlessly for being more feminine. And yeah, I mean, I think once puberty hit, I really started to struggle because of me not coming to terms with my gender identity. But other than that, like my parents are great. They took really good care of me. I was loved. Am loved. My parents are still with me, luckily. And my brother, too. So they're great. The only people I've disowned are my dad's side of the family. They do not deserve to see me thrive. They are difficult people. They pray for me. Kind of insulting. They're like the hate the sin, love the sinner type people where they think I'm just troubled. They think am I thriving though? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They think I'm troubled. They think, I've strayed from God, that I've been inhabited by a demon, like all these different things. So, thank you. Am I pre-op? Yes. I'm probably going to get the surgery, full bottom surgery next year. Probably, if not early the following year. Thank you, W4W. Yeah, probably next year. Okay, good. It seems to have calmed down a little bit. Yeah, my mods are working overtime. This is what happens. Is Dakota here? Dakota, are you here? Because yesterday, while we were editing the video that I just posted, which is one of the reasons that there's so many people here right now, Dakota was there, and he was telling me he like helped me with a title on it that I do believe made a big difference in it going viral. And I said, okay, Dakota, if this goes viral, I owe you $10.
Sticking with the beef, we're going to do really nice stuff on it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Chip.
A couple more sips left.
Yeah, totally. I would love to try another mocktail, though.
Okay.
What about the Negroni?
Phony Negroni, do you like the flavor of Campari? It tastes like a Negroni.
Like bitter?
Yeah.
All right, what about the other one?
The Spirited Away. Actually, I had it as more of a berry, but it's based on a blood orange, so you're going to head that direction flavor-wise.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyways, I owe Dakota $10 because the video did go viral, and I said, "Hey, thanks for the help. If this goes viral, I owe you $10." It was kind of like a joke, but thank you, Heather. That was good. That was good. Thank you, Brad. I think the mods have like been adding a lot of keywords, which maybe is slowing down in probably a good way. Dakota isn't on. That's totally fine. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, Heather. Am I sober? Yes, I am sober. I do not drink alcohol. I do not use any kind of substances, be it nicotine, caffeine, any substances at all. Have I ever drank? Yes, I used to drink. Drinking wasn't really a huge problem for me, but I had other substances that were a big problem for me. But alcohol was one I just decided to cut out about a year ago. It wasn't really serving me anymore. I didn't even like feel good when I had a drink or two. It just felt bad, so I stopped. Mushroom coffee, like chaga coffee. I've tried it. It's kind of gross. Estrogen, yes. I take estrogen once a week, every Tuesday, actually. So today was an estrogen day. I just kind of put it in. I take it intramuscular version. There is like an oral version as well, but and patches as well. Maybe a gel? Probably a gel. I don't know. But yeah, take estrogen and progesterone, both of them. Thank you, Heather. Negative effects for estrogen? No, not really. All the effects of estrogen are very positive for me. Very positive. Do they hurt? A little bit, but like it's worth it. Gender dysphoria hurts more than estrogen going in. Am I going to change my voice? No, I like my voice. You want to come into my lap, bud? Yeah, I'm not going to change my voice. My voice is... I like my voice. The only thing about my voice that can be frustrating is that when I'm on the phone, when people can't see me, and honestly, my last video said anything, my voice is one of the main reasons I get misgendered. But I don't owe anyone a feminine voice, and I like my voice. So if my voice wasn't the thing that, the only hang up I have is not about how it sounds or how it feels, but, ooh,
Here you are, for you.
Thank you.
Of course. Apologies about the wait.
It's all good.
The bean radicchio salad with the spicy pistachio nuts, as well
Okay.
as the fennel prawn. You're also going to have the pasteurized goat cheese, as well as the blood orange and the beets, then the ninja radish for you. And we also have your biancalulo oil, as well as some balsamic vinegar, etc.
Okay. I should just do them both?
Whichever is your choice. We we just didn't have any other ones that didn't have alcohol.
Okay.
So we just wanted to do the oil and the balsamic vinegar.
Would the chef suggest I like put them both on? Is that the idea, or is it one or the other? I just don't.
Doing the balsamic and the oil together.
I would start with the balsamic and just kind of see the flavor profile, and then do a little bit of oil.
Okay, so it's meant to be both.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I personally am more of a balsamic, but with the radicchio already being somewhat a bitter leaf,
Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you. Drizzling on the balsamic, and then a little bit of oil. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, so what? Oh, sorry. I have earplugs in just so I don't hear anything. Happy Halloween. See ya. One of my friends. All right. I think that's enough. All right. My voice is high pitch. I hate it. Well, there are ways to change that if you want. By the way, this is the new mocktail that has been brought. Let's see what it's called. This is called the Spirited Away, which has martini and rosy spirit-free bitters, so non-alcoholic prosecco, and soda. Ooh, that's fancy. That's a mocktail. That is really a mocktail. Do fans ever come up to me? Yes, they do, and I love it. If you see me in public, definitely you can say hi. That is good. That's like a very floral. Sometimes mocktails are like lemonade, right? Like the last one was kind of like a less sweet lemonade. That really, like good mocktails create a unique flavor that isn't just like juice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's good. Good. The food looks pretty. I agree. We should eat it. Shall we? Ooh. Maybe I should. I don't know. Am I supposed to just eat what's inside? Maybe. Ah, shoot. I didn't know there was grapefruit in there. Oh, that stinks. I can't eat grapefruit. I should have said grapefruit. I didn't know there was grapefruit in there, though. Does it say it on the menu? No, it doesn't say it on the menu. That's a shame. Yeah. I'm on Zoloft, which means that I cannot eat grapefruit. So we'll just need a different salad. Yeah, we're going to send it back. Don't worry. We're going to send it back. Yeah, if you're on Zoloft or sertraline, which is the generic, you can't have grapefruit. Grapefruit is surprisingly like a very intrusive food when it comes to medication. It's kind of sad, but I love grapefruit. I love grapefruit so much. Before I was on Zoloft, I used to eat like 2 grapefruits a day. It was incredible. And there was a point in time where I briefly wasn't on Zoloft, like a few months ago, and I just ate all the grapefruit I possibly could until I had to go back on. Yeah. So it's not that I don't like it. It is that it will interfere with my state of mind, and then that's not worth it. So Am I depressed? I definitely do struggle with anxiety and depression. Yeah, but I'm not like terribly unhappy. I was on Zoloft starting in like 2016, maybe 15, 16, and it was so helpful. It's been so helpful. It kind of just like helps for clinical anxiety and depression. So yeah. Am I going to change my voice? No, no. I could look. Of course, I could pick it out, but it's like a cornerstone of the salad. Um, it's not the same salad without grapefruit. I'm just going to get a different salad. Maybe we can try his little. There's one that has little gem salad. We'll see what that is. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. It just didn't say grapefruit on the menu, unless I don't know. Is robiola? I am so sorry. I cannot eat grapefruit. It interferes with my medication. I did not know there was grapefruit on this. I'm so sorry.
All right. No worries. Get it out of the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Could I switch it to a different salad?
Sure.
Nugget. They're nice friends, buddy. So sorry. We can try that. I think the sugar pea. We'll give it a shot. Unless you suggest a different one, but or there's something else entirely you think I should try. I'm down.
Well, we still have the Biggly coming from the original food.
Okay.
I would probably. I think the little gem lettuce and asparagus is my favorite.
I trust you.
Okay.
We'll switch it out. Thank you. Sorry about that. All good.
Good catch.
I'm coordinated.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I appreciate you making the accommodation. I love grapefruit for the record.
Oh, but
I love it. I can't. Zoloft.
Medication, you can't do it.
Can't do it.
Perfect.
It's a shame.
I just wanted to come say hi. My name is Hunter. Jim is going to be heading out, and so I'm going to be taking over.
Hunter's much better than
And that is a lie. Jim is wonderful. But I just
I am.
wanted
But I
to.
taught him. So.
He did.
We'll miss you.
The student replaces the master.
We'll miss you,
I
Jim.
just wanted to come say hi.
Hi,
I'll make
Hunter.
sure we get that little gem coming out for you, and just be double sure. We're gonna do the oil and vinegar on the side. It has a limoncello vinaigrette in there,
Okay.
so we'll exclude that. There's also a green goddess dressing. It's like an avocado-based Caesar. Is that okay?
Oh yeah. I don't do caffeine or alcohol,
Okay, perfect.
and I guess grapefruit is.
Okay, amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Bye, Jim. Jim. So sad, Jim. We salute Jim for his service. It's sad because so often this happens, and it's tough because we often eat on stream during like the shift time changes, like at 3 or 4 p.m. It's 4:23 p.m. right now, so oftentimes shift changes will happen while we're on stream. So it happens. Have I eaten at Emmy's before? I have not. Tip Jim. I can't. I don't know how. I don't know how. But we'll tip Hunter. This happens. Am I a Drag Race fan? No, I'm not really into Drag Race. I have nothing against Drag Race, but even though anyone can do drag, men, women, non-binary people, anyone can do drag. Drag Race is very much from like a gay man's point of view. There's majority people on that show are gay men. And I don't really relate to gay men in like the way that you might expect other queer people to, right? Like I'm not a man and I'm not into men. So like I don't really have much in common, and I don't do drag. So I just don't, there's just nothing for me there. There's nothing for me, unfortunately. I am not a robot. I am a human. Thank you for the sunglasses. Yeah. But I don't have much in common with not with Chip. Although I got queer vibes from Chip. I don't know. Maybe, but he was good. Oy vey, y'all. Justice for Jim. Oh, yeah. I feel really bad for my mods right now. So floral. also very curious about the non-alcoholic nature because it almost does taste like there's some alcohol in it. In here. I might ask to see what specifically is in this. Because sometimes there's like 0.05% or like 0.5% alcohol. It's like a low ABV. And it just tastes so close to a mocktail that I'm curious. Can I ask a question, but I don't want it to be No, you can ask a question. Yeah, drag is an art form. Exactly. Drag and being trans are two very different things, which is kind of like an unfortunate thing that they get lumped together. I mean, a lot of times they get lumped together in like the same news stories as like drag queens and trans oppression, but they're very different. They're very different. Okay, so as Martini and Ross spirit-free bitters, non-alcoholic prosecco, and soda. I'm gonna need to triple check the spirit-free bitters just in case, because I'm curious. Alcohol-free prosecco. Yeah, no, I know. I just want to triple check. What does trans mean? It means that the gender I was assigned at birth, which I was assigned male, kind of I was given the boy shoes, but my feet don't fit boy shoes. They fit girl shoes. So I transitioned from boy shoes to girl shoes. Yeah, that's what it means to be trans. You basically, your feet don't fit the shoes you were given at birth. You need a new pair of shoes. So you transition from one pair to another. My feet were always the same size. I was always a girl, but I was just given the wrong pair of shoes. People assumed I was a gender that I wasn't. Why don't I drink alcohol? I just don't have any sort of substances in my life because I have a personality that does not do well with that. I can't really control myself around that. So I may have made the choice for my own well-being to not imbibe anything. I am dressed as Miss Frizzle, yes. Yes. Do I take medication? I mean, I take hormones. So if you want to call that medication, sure. But I also... Hi, Rom! I'm on stream. Bye. Okay. Am I starting on hormones? Oh, yeah. I've been on hormones for 2.5 years. And they have made a big difference. I think in some ways it's changed my face a lot too. Like 2.5 years is when you can start seeing face changes. It'll feminize your face, which is great. If you go onto my Instagram, well, actually, I posted a TikTok a week or two ago that has like a whole timeline of my transition, and my face looks different back then. Not like, oh my God, so different, but it's subtle but pretty powerful. Am I lesbian? I'm lesbian. Yes. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, everyone. Yes, I am wearing loops. How do you know who you're attracted to? I mean, how you ask the same question back to you or anyone, right? Like, how does anyone know who they're attracted to? You see a bunch of different types of people in your life, and certain people are attractive to you and certain people are not. I've always been attracted to feminine presenting people. When I see masculine presenting people, men or sometimes even trans men, who are more masculine in their presentation, I'm not interested. But then I see feminine people and I am. Hi, Hunter. Just so you know, they can't see your face.
That's okay.
As long as you're cool with that.
Yeah, they take a lot of TikToks here. I'm on camera more than I would like.
Do you want to say hi? More than you would like. Got it. Can I ask?
Yeah.
It tastes so close to an actual cocktail. Can you confirm that both the Rossini Spirit Free and the NA Prosecco both have 0.0?
Yes. I will double check with the bar, but I am 99.9% certain. I know that the NA Prosecco is 0.00.
Okay.
Let me just double check on the actual Spirit Free bitters.
Gotcha.
I'll be right
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Another spirit-free cocktail, the Foni Negroni is my favorite.
Okay.
But it's uncannily similar to a Campari.
Right.
If you are a Campari fan, it's like the closest I've ever found.
Okay. All right.
Go check on that.
Thank you. Yes, I am sober. Yes. Negronis are your fave. They are. I'm like okay on Negronis. I've had both alcoholic and non-alcoholic Negronis before I stopped drinking. Of course, they're very bitter, but they are flavorful. So we'll see. Has your voice changed if you're on hormones? So the thing about hormones is that it can make your voice. So when I went through puberty 1 in my teens, my first puberty, I'm basically in a second puberty now. My body gave me a lot of testosterone, unfortunately, and my voice went from high to low. Testosterone does that to your voice. So when trans men who go on testosterone, they have higher voices, and then a year or two later, it's low. You can't go back though. Once your voice goes from high to low, hormones can't just bring it back up again. It's like once you stretch out a vocal cord to make it low, you can't unstretch it. However, you can't. Oh yes, you sent me a treat on Venom. I'm so sorry. Yes, Mama K. I missed it. I was in the middle of a rant and I missed it. Thank you so much, Christine, aka Mama K, sent $10. Thank you so much, Christine. You are so sweet and so generous. Thank you so much. And said, "Happy Halloween. You look lovely as always." Thank you, Christine. Everyone say thank you to Christine. You are such a sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Justice for Jim. I can't help you with Jim. I'm sorry, but we can tip Hunter very well. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Mama K. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for helping make this meal possible. And all these, I stream Monday through Friday, by the way. If you're new, if you're here for the first time, Monday through Friday, I stream. I do this. I'm at restaurants all the time. Every once in a while, I do a cooking at home stream, but
you can grab the bottle from the bar just so you could see.
Perfect.
It is non-alcoholic.
Okay.
I don't know where it says. It doesn't say 0.0
Okay.
anywhere, but it does say it's spirit-free and zero
water,
proof.
glucose, contains quinine. Okay. Yeah, I think non-alcoholic. Yeah, it looks like 0.0. It just does such a good job of tasting like non-alcoholic alcohol.
They really put a lot of effort into the selection of the spirits that they do for the mocktails. So I mean,
I appreciate you showing me.
No, of course.
It's a testament.
I wanted to come out so you could see.
Yeah.
I could also grab the prosecco for you. I have seen that. I know that one is for sure 0.0.
I trust you. It's all good.
I'm happy to bring it out if you want to see it.
Sure, if you want, sure. I'm happy to.
And I had never. I didn't know that this had hibiscus in it. I thought we added a hibiscus cordial. So
it is. It is very close to the real thing.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. Have I ever thought about doing a charity auction to go to lunch with you? No, I have not, but I am open to it. Not sure exactly how I would do it. The other thing is I would want to avoid a situation in which someone has a lot of money to throw around and wants to go to lunch with me and be nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fear that it might, like, of course, people like the Chloe or most people on my Discord, I would love to. All good.
This is my favorite salad in the restaurant. This is going to be the little gem and asparagus.
I see now what Jim was talking about.
It uses a Brokaw Farms gem avocado,
Okay.
7-minute egg, and then the dressing itself is avocado-based Caesar. And then I had them exclude the limoncello vinaigrette. They did some olive and oil on the side for you if you wanted to add that.
Do you think I should? I mean, it looks like it's pretty well dressed already.
It is pretty well dressed. I mean, the limoncello, honestly, it just adds a little bit of brightness with the citrus. If you wanted a little bit more bite,
add a little bit of balsamic,
yeah,
maybe?
exactly. Otherwise, I like the green goddess just the way it is. So
Okay.
enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate it.
Would you like me to take that other glass out of your way?
Please do. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Cheers. How do we join your Discord? You can join my Discord by either subscribing to TikTok for $10 a month or to Patreon, which is patreon.com/lilytino, or it's in my link tree, and that's $5 a month, and you get a link to the Discord. Anyways, I want to say thank you one more time to Christine, Mama K. Thank you so much, Mama K. You sent $10. You're so sweet. Okay, so this is a Where'd you go? Little Gem lettuce and asparagus. Star Route Farms, from Star Route Farms, Brokaw avocado, Ayakopi sugar snap peas, soft egg, and pecorino di fossa. So they said they've excluded the limoncello vinaigrette, and if we want, we can put balsamic on. Let's try it. It doesn't need anything else. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Yeah, Jim. We love Jim. He was great, but the shift didn't work out. I know. Yeah, the video from last night did kind of hit it big. Maybe not for all the right reasons, but I think the conversation is important to have, even if it gets ugly, which it usually does. Hi, everyone. Hello. You said hi? Hi, middle child. Happy Halloween, Sarah. Thank you, Lucy. Okay. Also, ooh, there's some arugula in there. It's got like a little bit of spiciness to it in the way that only arugula can, where it's like not actually spicy, but it is. Or you know what? Also, there's like chili powder on there. Maybe that's what it is. There's definitely arugula too. Oh, hi, Caitlin. Everyone say thank you to Caitlin, spelled Katlynn. Thank you, Caitlin. Caitlin sent $10. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin. With the message, hi, Lily, love your live so much. You're amazing. No. Uno reverse card. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing, Caitlin. Thank you so much. $10 is incredibly generous. I am a person on the internet, eating food. I do this full time. I cannot do it without gifts like that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Also, Maria. 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 Maria W. Oh, Maria. That is so nice. Maria sent $3. Thank you so much, Maria. And said, from a mama of a beautiful trans woman. Thank you. And love to your daughter. Thank you. Maria and Caitlin. Yes, social media is my job. I'm a professional transgender person. Advocate, speaker, streamer, content creator, whatever you want to call it. I do it full time. They're really good. They're very good salad. There's egg in it, avocado, asparagus. I am Jewish, yes. I could pull off Lucille Ball. Oh, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. I do wear very Lucille Ball-esque things sometimes. I have that dress that I wore last Friday to Oakland. It was good. Maybe I'll need to get like some sort of, maybe I need to get some sort of thing, like a dress that looks like Lucille Ball. All right, good. Lucy was gorgeous. I agree. I'm happy, Sophia. I'm glad I make you feel calm. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Marla. Am I religious? No. I'm culturally Jewish. I don't really do religion very much. Oh, Kimberly. Of course I remember you, Kimberly. Hello. Everyone say thank you to Kimberly who sent $5 first. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Thank you. Said long time no talk. Purple heart emoji. It has been a while. Hope you remember me, gorgeous. Hope you remember me, comma, gorgeous. Of course I do. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Cheers. Do I ever want to get married? I would not say no to that. I'm polyamorous, so marriage would be in a polyamorous context. But marriage and polyamory often happen together. There's plenty of poly people are married. So yeah, I would get married, but I'm not like racing to get married, if that makes sense.
Just checking in, that salad is tasting all right?
It's great. Okay. No need for the balsamic. It's great. You were right. It's perfect on its own.
Good.
Thank you. What does polyamorous mean? It means that I can date multiple people at once. Right? You can have multiple long-term committed partnerships. Maybe I've like, and this is not actually my situation, but like in theory, yeah, I've been dating Katie for 22 years, and I've been dating Lauren for 17 years, and Katie's my wife, Lauren's my girlfriend, and they all know about each other, and it's all above board, and I love both of them, and blah, blah, blah. That's what polyamory is. Thank you, everyone. All right. It's quite good. This is very refreshing. I'm glad we ended up on this salad. It is very good. Would I ever be committed to one person only? No. I mean, look, I would never say never, but ultimately, poly is not something you stop doing once you find, quote unquote, the one. It's a very monogamous way of thinking, which is fine. Monogamy works for many people, but like polyamory just isn't like that. It's just not really the way we think about it in poly. Yeah, if you have a question, feel free to ask it. What's my preference dating-wise? Femmes. Feminine people. So feminine women and feminine non-binary people, which technically makes me sapphic, femme for femme, but also you could call me a lesbian. Do you not get jealous? Sometimes you get jealous, but you talk about it. That's the important thing. You always talk about it. Always. And a lot of jealousy can be mitigated if you talk about it. It's true. Yeah, and poly isn't for everyone. Monogamy works for plenty of people. Poly works for some people too. Am I truly happy with myself and also my life? Yes, I am truly happy with myself and my life. For the first time ever. That pre-transition, before I transitioned, I was not happy with myself or my life. But now I am. What would you change if you could? I'm pretty happy with my life overall. One thing if I could change if I could. It's kind of tough to make friends sometimes as someone who doesn't drink. I think a lot of, especially for people who are like 30, there's not as many social activities that that I can partake in that don't involve drinking or like dancing or loud noises. So that's probably the toughest thing for me, just as of late. I am on estrogen. Yes. Thank you. We can unpin that. My curls are natural. Yes. I just started a non-monogamous relationship, and I'm so happy. There you go. Non-monogamy is super cool. You just have to be ready to communicate. Like Katie, who's the person I'm currently seeing, if I were to go on a date with someone else, say Lauren, I would tell Katie, by the way, I'm going out on a date with Lauren tonight. And if Lauren and I are intimate, I would tell Katie that. Be like, it's not like by the way, we were, like, ha, ha, ha. It'd be like, just so you know, we did this together. Especially because I'm also intimate with Katie, so we all need to know each other's, like, make sure we're all getting tested and stuff, and everyone else's partners. There's a lot of trust involved. Yes, I am Miss Frizzle. I am Miss Frizzle. Yes. What's your question, user doesn't exist? Ask it one more time. Jealousy is definitely a thing. Let's say I was jealous of Katie seeing someone named Jasmine. I would be like, hey, just so you know, I'm feeling some jealousy about you and Jasmine. Could you like affirm me in a certain way? Like, maybe make a little extra, remind me a few more times this week that you care about me and love me, that kind of thing. Or whatever you need. Because it's only through that kind of communication that you can make a polyamorous relationship work. Thank you, cherries. What changes do you notice on estrogen? 1 and 2. Softer skin. Also, downstairs there are some changes in terms of sensation in a good way. Things kind of shift a little bit. They don't decrease. If anything, they increase. Those are the big ones. Skin, these, a little bit downstairs. I'm more in touch with my emotions. I wasn't in touch with them before. Testosterone kind of makes it harder to feel things in some ways, at least for me. Do I have Insta? Yeah, I have Insta. Do I only date people who are also polyamorous? Yes. Dating a monogamous person, it's like an asymmetrical relation. Muscle mass, good. Well, yeah, your muscle mass decreases when testosterone decreases. You can have a lot of estrogen and testosterone in your system. Yes, estrogen monotherapy is a thing, but really, if you got to get rid of the testosterone and then muscle goes down. Estrogen, does that make sense? It's like a slight difference. But yeah, I wouldn't date a monogamous person only because it's asymmetrical, where I'm dating other people, they're not. Like, it's unfair to that person for me to be their only person, and you know what I'm saying? Because they kind of like unwillingly have to live polyamorously, where I'm going to communicate to them like I would with any other partner, but they're like not wanting to go. It just doesn't really work out. You need to be dating other poly people. I've been on estrogen for 2.5 years. Downward eyeliner? I don't know. I like up. Can you explain what being queer is? Yes. Queer is like an umbrella. Underneath is both gender and sexuality. So too many umbrellas underneath. So you can be trans or you can be gay. The two big things under queer. And within gay, there's like lesbian versus gay. There's bi, omni, ace, demi, all these different things. And under gender is also a very big umbrella, but those are the two main things. So if you're queer, you're one of those things. Bye, Jim.
Ciao, ciao.
You have a whole hashtag dedicated to you because people really like you and wish you would stay. Okay. Bye. So, is it hard to find people who are polyamorous? No. Not in San Francisco. I would say it's actually harder to find people who are monogamous in San Francisco, especially in the queer community. Like, so many people are poly. So many people are poly. Not hard at all. Is my lipstick coming off? It's still kind of there. What was my name before? I'm happy to tell you what my name was before, with the caveat that I was always Lily. People referred to me as a different name, but I was always Lily. I was born Lily, and now I'm living my truth as Lily. But I had a name that was kind of like a mask. Very good. Thank you.
I'm going to take that beverage glass out of your way. You're still enjoying it.
I think there's one more sip or two in there. There you go. So yes, this is a name that carries no significance other than it was a name that people called me for many years. It's not who I am, and I do not recommend you ask any trans person what the name they were given at birth is. But I will tell you what mine was. Yeah. And I would imagine that is also already a filtered comment thing. Because I haven't seen that name in a long time. At least in chat. What's my sign? I am an Aquarius. My real name is Lily. Says it on my ID. Says it everywhere. Is my partner queer? Yeah. She's trans as well. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I know. People are mean. It is, people are very mean. It's true. Please answer. I think your questions are getting filtered. So you're a lesbian. Yes, I'm a lesbian. I am. Will we ever see your partner? Probably not. She's not an on-camera person. So, if you'd like, there is a conspiracy theory out there that I am very well aware of that Katie actually does not exist and that I don't have a partner or someone I'm dating. It's possible, but I will say that I have plenty of pictures with Katie that I've sent to both my head moderators. So if you believe Ollie and Mac, Katie's very much real, and she's a cutie. I'm seeing her tonight. Do I drink kombucha? I don't really like kombucha. I think it's kind of gross, honestly. It's too bitter. Or not bitter. It's like vinegar. How do we meet? We met on Tinder. Not a very glamorous way to meet, but we met on Tinder in May. And we went on a date to Tony's the first time we met. And it was actually, she was exactly 6 months out from her bottom surgery. So 6 months out from your bottom surgery means you can be intimate with people. And she had just gotten the go-ahead. So like our first date, we had some fun. It was great. Please don't harass Katie, Kenny G. Don't do that. First off, someone said Katie, Kenny G on Insta. First off, Katie's real name is not actually Katie. The Katie I'm talking about. Her name is something else entirely. The reason I say Katie is as a placeholder, so I know what to tell her or what to call her. So I have something that you all know her by that I can refer to her as. Katie Kenny G has nothing to do. She's married and has a kid. She's my best friend Tim's older sister. And she is the sweetest of sweethearts. And I swear, y'all better not be mean to her. She is so sweet and so nice. And also married to a guy and lives like on the other side of the country. Do not go and harass my friends, the people I follow on Instagram. Come on. I'll do that. Don't make me like have to unfollow people on Instagram so y'all to protect them from the trolls. Hi, Stevie B's. Hello. Oh, I got to tell y'all a funny story about Stevie B's. All right, get this. So, Stevie B's. Stevie B's. See, I'm not sure your pronouns. I'm going to say they, them until I know otherwise. Stevie B's. Someone sent the donation. Let me check my Venmo. I'm not sure if I saw it. Sent a crop top shirt. I posted a picture of it the other day that said protect trans kids. It was just a little bit too tight, so I needed a bigger size. I was trying to find me and Stevie's DM so I could message them and be like, it's a little bit too tight. Can you send a bigger size? But I couldn't find it. I could not find Stevie B's DM with me. So I looked through the package slip that they sent and I found a phone number. And thank you, Alexis. I found a phone number, and so I said, all right, I guess I'll give it a shot. And I called the phone number, and I hear a voice on the other end of the line. It was just silence. And then a voice came through that said, do you want to build a snowman? I was like, what? Wait, what? But I pretty quickly realized that, okay, whoever this is on the other line thinks I'm a telemarketer. I was like, is Stevie there? Stevie's safe place? Hello? And the voice immediately was like, oh, yeah, no. You're calling the right place. You're calling the right place. I was like, oh, okay. Is this Stevie? Can I talk? And the voice was like, yeah, of course. Let me give the phone to Stevie. Apparently, they had just thought I was a telemarketer, but I'm not. It was funny. It was a funny story. Thank you, Nicole. Anyways, Stevie sent me a new shirt that I am waiting for. I'm waiting on pins and needles so I can wear it on stream. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, it was funny. I think it was hilarious. You shouldn't be embarrassed at all. Like, it's totally legit. You put just like you put your partner's number. You weren't expecting any phone calls. Like, I get that you wouldn't be expecting that. And for me to call it like randomly without notice was like out of nowhere. But I think it tickled me endlessly. It was great. Yes, I am Miss Frizzle. That's me. It's giving Magic School Bus. I know. That's the point. That's good. What made me realize I was transgender? I realized I felt happiness when I put on like a dress. And I followed that happiness and eventually figured it out that I was experiencing gender dysphoria. It wasn't like, it took me a long time to figure it out, but once I like once I realized on October 15th, 2020, as a picture I took like right at the moment, I did not look back. And I am so much happier now. So much happier. Thank you, Entrapa. Thank you, Charlotte. Oh, it's so sweet. I'd like to ask about polyamory. Sure. Ask away. Ask away. No, this is not my natural hair color. I got it dyed red a few weeks ago, specifically for this costume. Specifically for this costume. Thank you, Jess. You too. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Kathy. I look like I smell good. Clean girl vibes. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. I think I smell good. I shower every day. I do not wear perfume. I wear Dry Idea deodorant, and I use probably the thing that smells most strong about me is my hair products. I have like a floral smelling hair curl cream. So I do my best. I try to always smell at least pretty good. I don't like smelling gross. Oh, that's one other thing that estrogen changes. No testosterone and having estrogen, like my body odor went from being like, ugh, to okay. Like it got so much better. Like you know, like smelling like dude, quote unquote. Like, ooh, that smells like man. That used to be how I smelled like because testosterone, but now I do not. It's fantastic. Never again. If your partner, that's a good question. If your partner has a donut, which she does, and you change to a donut, which I will, then how will that affect things? There are plenty of ways to eat a donut. Plenty of ways that you can enjoy a donut that do not involve a cake pop stick. And I intend on finding all of those out. Basically what we do already. But I'm actually looking forward to it because it's going to get a lot easier for both of us once that happens. My family was very supportive. Very supportive. Also, a very generous gift just came through. Nicole. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Nicole, are you there? Have I tried wearing wigs or extensions? No, not really. Will you wear wigs? No, I will not. Have you worn wigs? No, I have not. When will you wear wigs? There you are, Nicole. And thank you, Nicole. Nicole sent $20 whole on Venmo. Thank you so much, Nicole. And they said, Happy Halloween. What is that emoji? I see a tombstone emoji. Is that a lollipop emoji? I think it's a lollipop emoji, a tombstone emoji, a pumpkin emoji, love you, pink heart emoji. Thank you. $20 is incredibly generous. Thank you so much. Y'all, if you're new, I do this 5 times a week. This is what I do all the time. I go out and stream, and it's great to cover the meals, but also I have rent to pay, right? So like the fact that y'all are so generous with your gifts, like makes it possible for me to do these things and answer questions about being trans and trans experience and polyamory and, you know, dating and all these different things. So thank you so much, Nicole. Everyone say thank you, Nicole. Mwah. Yeah, Nugget just coughed a little bit. I want to say hi to Nugget. Thank you, Reese. He's down here. Want to say hi, Mr. Nug? Say hi to the people. Say hi. Tried to send 1,000, but it won't let you. Interesting. Well, I appreciate you trying. You good boy. You good boy. You're so cute. Look at this boy. Hi. I think I'm done with this.
Yeah, let me get it out of your way.
Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate it.
I'll have that beagly coming right out for you.
Sounds good.
Of course. Beagly pasta is my favorite dish in the restaurant.
Oh yeah, I think it was Jim's too.
It is beautiful. It's very good.
Okay, I'm excited. Answer the poly question. Ask it one more time. I might have missed it. Is that an actual dog pram? Yes. Nugget has a stroller, and he is wearing a costume. It is a it's a lizard costume because Miss Frizzle has a pet lizard named Liz that he's dressed up as. Is my partner still potentially moving? It's possible. It's possible. Have I considered vocal feminization? No, not really. Oh yeah, if you want to send 1,000, just send it 500 each, or send 10 100s. There it is. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to do vocal feminization. Would I start a podcast? I do have a podcast. It's called My Trans Best Friend. You can get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or YouTube. It's all there. You can also rewatch some streams on YouTube. The full stream archive is on Patreon, but there's like a couple of them on YouTube. What is my favorite weird food combo? I don't know. I don't know if I have one. Like, I've tried pickles and peanut butter. I've tried a lot of weird ones. I just don't really have them. I don't know. I don't answer any of your questions. I'm sorry, Hannah. They might be getting filtered. Maybe try one more time. Hello, Jane. Hi. Pizza rolls and mustards? Maybe. I try it, but like I don't see myself loving that. You know what I'm saying? Fries and ice cream. I like fries and ice cream, but I think it's a fine combination, but I'm not like, oh my god, when I have ice cream, I need fries, or when I have fries, I need ice cream. I like cookies and milk a lot, but that's not very weird. That's pretty normal, I think. Thank you. Thank you, Sam, I am. Pizza dipped in ranch. Oh, well, is that weird? If that's a weird combination, then yes, that's definitely mine. Ice cream with saltiness. Yeah, I like a salted caramel. I like that. Cola and milk I've never had. I'd try it, as long as it was diet caffeine free. Pickles, chips, and onion dip. Sure. Any tattoos? Yes. I have a trans heart, and a trans flag heart, and a lesbian flag heart right there. Those are my tattoos. Do I drive or just walk? I drive. No, I do not. Oh my god. I was speaking without thinking. I don't own a car. I used to. I used to live in Atlanta. Thank you so much. Are y'all baking? Is that what that smells?
Huh?
The cookie smell? Am I smelling it?
Oh, we just did do a round of pistachio cake. They were working on, because we have a private party next week.
Dang.
They're doing some like mini versions of it to try to do like a passable dessert. You may be smelling that.
It smells really good. Is there a dessert? Like, so wait, if I ordered the pistachio cake, would I get the one that's in the oven right now?
We do bake like them fresh every single day.
Okay.
You would not get the small like little bite-sized one. It would be the full-size portion.
Okay.
But that's my favorite dessert. The pistachio cake is delicious.
What, does it come with any like liquor or anything on it?
It does not. So
Okay.
It's a pistachio cake. Oh, there is a bourbon and the orange marmalade, but I would just omit that. If you.
Yeah, I don't know.
The tiramisu does contain an alcohol. The budino does not.
What is the budino?
Budino is, so this one is budino de riso. It's like a rice pudding.
Oh.
Kind of borders sweet and savory. They fold in a stracciatella cheese. They do a rosemary Malden salt and a biancalila finishing olive oil on top. It's super tasty. It's definitely, if you want something that's not too sweet, it's a really good option.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And where do you said the gelato is made somewhere else or here? Or?
It is not a in-house made. It's a local company. We have 4 different flavors: vanilla, pistachio, salted caramel, and then we have a passion fruit sorbet as well if you want a dairy-free option. I actually prefer the passion fruit sorbet. It's my favorite. And then we also are running a cookie, the biscotti. It's a lemon shortbread cookie with a blueberry blackberry jam, a whipped mascarpone icing, and a mint crystal on top.
Crystal?
Yeah, it's really tasty.
How's that?
They're almost imagine like
Rock candy?
kind of imagine like a sugar in the raw, but like bigger and more crystally rather than like a square. And then if it was mint instead of sugar, it's like a little crunchy crystal of mint. It's bright green. It's really pretty. Those are also super tasty. So have that bigly as well.
Oh, perfect.
The
that
fresh
was good.
bigly, the Liberty Duck Ragu pasta with the Parmesan cheese, as well as a little bit of the Collegio Confita for you, and the blood orange zest, as well as the proteins.
Wow.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Beagly-
That looks delicious.
The beagly noodle is similar to spaghetti. It's going to be thicker, like a udon noodle thickness.
Like a bucatini without the hole?
Exactly. technically it's a touch thicker than a bucatini, but all intents and purposes, almost exactly the same. Perfect.
Okay, cool. I definitely want to try the budino.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe gelato as well, but definitely budino.
It's tentative. We'll see how much room we have.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Of course, enjoy.
Hello.
Let me get that glass out of your way as well.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Could I have some hot tea? Maybe like an herbal?
We have a chamomile as a herbal option.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll have it right out.
So this is it's called Fresh Figoli. Has Liberty Duck Ragu, orange, and clove. Would you look at that? Look how thick that spaghetti is, y'all. Look at this. Here we go. You ready? My server is fantastic. His name's Hunter. It's kind of got a little bit soupy here. It's like a little bit of a soup at the bottom. I guess that's sauce. That's what sauce is, but a lot of it. We're going to let that cool for a second because it is very, very hot. Do I have a P.O. box? No, I don't have a P.O. box.
So sorry to interrupt. Just double check. Are you warm enough? Would you like me to?
I would love some heat. Thank you. That is part of the reason I asked for the hot tea.
I figured. I was like, okay, if we're getting hot beverages, it's probably getting a little chilly out there.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
What was the question? Someone asked the question. What was it? I was like ready to answer.
I can always turn it down for you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What's the question? Oh, P.O. box. Thank you. No, I don't have a P.O. box. The biggest reason, first off, it's expensive to have a P.O. box in the city. But even if it wasn't, take a look at this chat right now, right? Look at how gross people are being. How hateful people are being. Can you imagine if I put an address out there that anyone in the world could send something to? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. It would get ugly very quickly. And we don't want that. I don't want people to send me nasty things in the mail. So, no, I don't have a P.O. box for that reason, unfortunately. Gifts? Yeah, I'm sure plenty of people would send me gifts. But I'm sure a lot of people would send me not gifts. Not gifts. Look how thick that pasta is, y'all. That's like thick pasta. Wow. Wow. Oh, really good. Honestly, like, so first off, it's duck meat, but it's also clove is one of the predominant flavors here. And like you would think clove is such a strong flavor, like why would they put it? It makes perfect sense. It has got such like a warm fall flavor with the clove and that little touch of orange as well. Like it's like the dish is savory meat pasta, but the flavor palette is almost kind of like a harvest pastry, if that makes sense. It's almost like pumpkin spice pasta in a way. It's very good. The pasta is perfectly cooked. Perfectly cooked. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is, I can see why they were so about this. Yeah. It is really good. Ooh. Share. I know, right? I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything because I've been looking away from the screen. Oh, I did. I missed a few things. Okay, hello. Taylor. Oh, thank you. Oh, that is so sweet. Taylor, if you're still here, Taylor sent $5 on PayPal. That is so sweet. Thank you so much, Taylor. You were so generous. And said, loving Miss Frizzle. Thank you. I have recently started listening to My Trans Best Friend, that's my podcast, when I go to sleep. Your voice is so soothing. I love it and love you as well. Red heart emoji. Thank you so much, Taylor. That is so sweet. I'm glad. I'm honored that that helps you get to sleep. Because I also listen to podcasts to go to sleep. And I listen to a lot of podcasts, but not all of them are worthy of going to sleep with. And so I understand. It's a great honor. Thank you, Taylor. And also, Stephanie R. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Sent $10. You are so sweet and so generous. Thank you. Sent $10 for being an inspiration. There you are. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Mwah. I'm just a person on the internet. Y'all are incredibly generous. $5, $10. Thank you so much. Ooh. Thank you. Fancy little tea mug. Thank you.
Tea for you. I would probably let it steep because it's a bit longer. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Am I on hormone? I'm on hormones, but not pills. I do a different version of them. It goes in like this. So yes, I am on estrogen now, just not the oral. Also, a couple of very, very generous gifts just came through. Oh, good. They're so good. You know what I'm saying, Doug? So good. Well, anyways, thank you so much, Stephanie. Also, Jenna. Wow, Jenna C. Dang, Jenna. Thank you, Jenna. Okay. Jenna C. sent $25. Wow. Jenna, thank you so much. You are so incredibly generous. Jenna said, absolutely adore you. Keep being you. I will. An amazing person. Red heart emoji. Sending so much love. I'm sending love back at you, Jenna. I'm sending love right back at you. Love Uno reverse. Right at you. Jenna is generous. Thank you, Jenna. All right. See ya, Parker. Be careful with that hand slicer. That's all I have. Thank you. Wow, Jen, $25. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so much. Thank you. And also, Danica. Wow, Danica. Danica sent $10. Thank you so much. Yes, the chat is rough today. I know. It's because of the viral video. I get it. Haters are obsessed. Yes. Danica, spelled Danika. Danica K. There you are. There's Danny with the purple hearts. Thank you, Danny. Everyone say thank you to Danny. Danny sent $10. Said, love you. Get that second dessert. Love from Portland, Oregon. And they included a vanilla cupcake in there. Okay. You know what, Danica? Danica just paid for a second dessert. So we're going to get it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Danny. You were so sweet. Danny. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Stephanie. And Taylor. And all the people who gave today. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Double dessert? Heck yes. We'll do it. Oh no, not the teacup. I could have been so much worse. I'm just gonna lick the teacup. Mind out of the gutter. Don't think like that. Is it udon? No. It's just pasta, but it's very thick pasta. Very thick pasta. Very messy. Very good. Oh, okay, butterfly. Sorry, I missed it. I saw it come up. Oh, thank you, Devin. Devin sent $1. Thank you so much, Devin. Thank you. And said, happy Halloween. I love your outfit. My favorite show. Magic School Bus is wonderful. Thank you for being here, Devin. Mwah. Thank you. Haters are just jealous gorilla. I do know what you mean. I believe that's a Discord reference. Am I correct about that? I'm pretty sure. My Italian. You donated? Thank you, Maddie. I'm not sure. I didn't see it come through. but thank you. I'm not sure where you sent it. Thank you. What kind of noodles? This is called bigoli. Bigoli. Or bigoli. Either one is good. Yes, nugget is a lizard as well. Similar to bucatini. A little bit thicker with no hole. Thank you. Now we're getting all the duck at the bottom. Yes, aka big old noodles. Big old noodles. Now, like, we're really getting the flavor profile here. I'm going to give it a little bit of pasta to Nugget because he's been waiting very patiently. I'm going to take the sauce off first, though.
Have we got a chance to try the tea yet? Or?
Oh, not yet. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sure it's great, though.
I just wanted to. I was coming out to check.
Thank you. Nugget. It's right here. Here you go, bud. Does everyone donate for food? Oh, well, it's for food, but also because I do this full time, the gifts directly help pay like my rent and my bills and for Nuggets food and stuff. So yes, it is to cover the meal, but once we cover the meal, the rest goes to help me do this full time because I do this 5 times a week. And we also have like a whole Discord community where we hang out and talk all the time. So it's pretty great. Thank you, everyone. A couple of gifts just came through. First up, Emily had $2. Thank you so much, Emily. Emily said $2 from one redhead to another with an orange heart and a hand heart emoji. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very happy to be in the redhead club, even though I was not naturally afforded red hair. It would be cool if I was. I would take that, but thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, it just gave me 2 notifications about that. Got it. Extra mail. Yes? No? Sometimes Apple is a little bit slow. I'm a Gemini? No, I'm an Aquarius. I was born January 31st, 1993. I was born in the 20th century. Firmly a millennial, which is why I'm dressed up as Miss Frizzle. Miss Frizzle is firmly like a millennial icon. My daughter is Aquarius, yeah. 93, yeah. Are you surprised that you thought I was older or you thought I was younger? January 3rd, 94, well, there you go. Would I trick-or-treat growing up? Oh, yeah, every year. I love trick-or-treating growing up. Love trick-or-treating. Absolutely. Yeah, I did some fun costumes over the years. And I look younger. Thank you, Bex. Thought I was younger. Thank you. I'll tell you what, though. I looked older at 25 than I do at 30, because transitioning takes so many years off. My hairline used to be all the way back, but then estrogen brought it right back up. It just made me a lot younger, both spiritually and physically. Yes, my family is very supportive. Very supportive. All right, let's put a little bit of Truvia Stevia. Thought I was Gen Z because of demeanor. I'm not sure how to interpret that as either a compliment or an insult, but I'll choose to say that it is positive. Should we reapply lipstick now, or should we wait till after dessert? I say we do it now, because why not? Happy Halloween, yes. After, really? Why not now?
Okay. I'm check it. Is the tea tasting all right?
Oh, let me take a sip and I'll tell you. I'm sure it's great, right?
I'm so sorry to rush you.
Is this chamomile? Tastes good.
Is it not a chamomile?
No, it's definitely like a slightly different variant on a chamomile. It tastes good though.
Okay.
Um,
if you like it,
I do
that's
like
all
it.
that matters. Yeah.
I think.
Well finished.
Thank you. Yeah, you can definitely take that as well. What do you think, Hunter? Should I reapply lipstick now or should I wait till after dessert?
You gotta wait till after dessert.
Wait till after? Okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna put in all that work. It's just gonna go down the drain. You have to redo it in 10 minutes.
You're right. You're right.
Because you can't eat dessert gracefully. You know, it's the end of the meal. You gotta
Shovel it in.
exactly.
I agree. I agree.
We're still doing that Bedina?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'll get the kitchen working right on it.
Thank you. So the second dessert would have been ice cream, and I forget someone specifically. I want to make sure I get their name right. I want to say get a second dessert. It was Danica. Danny. I'm getting it. Well, here's what I'm going to do. First off, I'm going to go one button, maybe even two down. There we go. That's too much. Just one down. That is much better. I am getting to a point where I am uncomfortably full. This dessert will put me right at the edge where I'm not quite uncomfortably full. But Danny, if it's okay with you, I will save that for another second dessert somewhere else. That's okay with you. Pearl says, I'm not great with characters. Thank you. I'm Miss Frizzle. Put Lippy on. Looks cute while eating dessert. I kind of want to put it on. I'm going to see if Hunter wants to yell at me afterwards. I want to put it on now. But I want to put on Lippy now. Daddy, I want to put on Lippy now. Same dress, but in blue. Yeah, I know they had it in blue too. I preferred the purple version. Do I have naturally curly hair? I do. Miss Frizzle is my costume. Tinkerbell. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, Bianca or Blanca. Thank you, Jesse. I'm so sorry. I betrayed you, Hunter.
It's okay. It's okay. A suggestion.
You told me your advice, and then I disregarded it.
If you have time and you want to, if you're, I don't know. Honestly, I've never worn lipstick to know if it comes off easily or if Budina would remove it. So
We're going to find out.
We'll learn together.
We will learn together.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Of course. On top is going to be, it's a buffalo stracciatella.
Ooh.
And then it's a bianco olive oil and a rosemary almond salt. And that's perfect blend of sweet and savory.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Appreciate it. There's rosemary on top. Let's see. I don't really like rosemary. Hopefully it's not too strong. I'll mix it in and hopefully it goes away. Or maybe I'll try and spoon some of it off. That's probably what I'll do. What do you think? Should I ask for it without rosemary? What do you think? I'm sure they have a bunch of it. Yeah, I think I should. All right, I will. I trust Lauren. I really just don't like rosemary. We're almost there. I really don't like rosemary. I do not like rosemary. I do not like rosemary. You good, Nug? You good boy, Mr. Nugget. You good boy. I do not like it in a jar. I do not like it in a car. I do not. Good, bud? I don't want to try it because I don't like rosemary. And I don't want to eat it if I don't like rosemary. That's all. Thank you, Moonish. Am I handing out candy tonight? Hello, Zen, by the way. Hi. Am I handing out candy? No. I think the Halloween parade is about to begin in this area because it's like an apartment complex. So I could have signed up, but I figured that, I don't know. I'm not going to be back in time, and I don't want to rush back. I'm sure they'll get plenty of candy. I do not know who that person is. Hi, Ollie. How you doing, friends? Hi, mods, by the way. Today's been a long, crazy stream. Love to you from Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you. Hi. How long have we been on? Well, I guess when I mean long, it's not been like a super duper long stream. It's just been a very busy stream. Yes, Miss Frizzle. Hi, Ratchy Fatchy. Hello. Hi, Ratchy Fatchy. Long time no see. Also, I want to say thank you to Kara. Kara sent $2. Thank you so much, Kara. You are so sweet. Kara sent $2 and said, "Be you," in all caps. "Be strong," in all caps. And "be great," in all caps. And hi, Aim. Thank you. And thank you so much, Kara. Thank you. Hello, Aim. How are you? How are you doing? Aim and Ratchy Fatchy, hello. Would I consider being a stepmom to my partner's child? I mean, if that's what they really wanted, but like, honestly, I would be very resistant to it because I would rather be an aunt. Like, I don't want to be primary responsible for child people. Let me re-say that. I don't want to be a primary caregiver for children. I've been there, done that. I used to work in childcare. I used to run an after-school program. I had like 50 families that I was responsible for. And it was good, but is huge responsibility. And I just don't like it very much. So no, I'd much rather be like a fun aunt to her kid if it does work out between us. I found your TikTok like an hour ago, and I can't stop watching your videos. I love what you're doing. Thank you, Emily. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. And thank you, Tim. Not everyone wants to parent, and that is okay. Agreed. Yeah, I don't really want to parent. I've been in a parental role, and it was fine. I was good at it. I'm good with kids. I'm very good with kids. But I don't want my own kids. I'm busy enough. I got anxiety enough. I don't have particularly good genes when it comes to like anxiety and depression. Sleepwalking is something I do majorly. I sleepwalk. I don't need. Yeah, Nugget is trying to take a sip. Come here, bud. So I don't want. I wouldn't. Well, I couldn't have kids anymore. I could no longer pass on my genes. That is now impossible. But and for the better because I don't want to. But also, like, even if I really wanted a kid, adoption would be such a. I don't know. I don't really want that. I don't really want a kid in my life. I'd be happy to be an aunt where a kid is around, but I'm not like in charge of the kid. But yeah, beyond that, I don't think so. This is Nugget, by the way. Nugget really wants the tea. I don't think you want this tea. Being a pet parent is enough. I agree. Yes, Nugget is Miss Frizzle's lizard. He is. He is. I know. Yeah, taking care of Nugget is enough. 3 or 4 walks a day, usually 4 walks a day. It's enough. I don't need to be paying for daycare. What kind of dog is that? He's a multi-mix. What are you trying to do, bud? Miss Frizzle thing. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hi. Yes. What you doing, bud? You even looking? There's nothing there. Licking the table? Come on, guys. Thank you, Rose. Hi. Hello. Can I adjust my mic? Oh, yeah, sure. You're like right here? That's better. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. That's better, maybe? Maybe it's the same. I don't know. What is Nugget? A wizard? No. Nugget is a lizard, not a wizard. He has like a little lizard hat that he hates. You can see you got to pull his ears through, and he'll like pull it off immediately. That's better? Okay, good. In terms of the sound or in terms of how it looks? You can see. He's got a little lizard hat. He really doesn't like it. Sorry, bud. Try and pull it off of your eyes. Yeah, we can't see your question to that person. It was muffled. Okay, good. Keep me posted if that happens again. Oh, I'm glad, Caitlin. I'm glad. Yeah, isn't it cute? It's actually staying on. If we go to war, would you get drafted? I cannot imagine that they would want me. Of all people. Quinn loves your costume. Aw, thank you, Quinn. Hi, Quinn. I am in your corner, by the way, Quinn. If you are listening, I am so excited for you. And when Ollie and I hang out and play Fortnite, I hear about you, and I'm like, yes, Quinn. Get it, girl. I love seeing you thrive. Quinn is Ollie's wife, and we love Quinn. The lizard's name is Liz. Liz is Miss Frizzle's lizard's name. I mean, look, so my dad served in Afghanistan. He served in the army for like 25 years. And he and I both have the same sleepwalking disorder where like I've jumped out of a second story window. There's nothing that I could do for the army anywhere else in the world that would be anything other than a net negative for them. Also, like, I have a fractured vertebrae. I cannot run very fast. And I'm also like a public person that would fight tooth and nail to not be in the army. And they could probably imagine that. So I would imagine that I'm relatively safe. But also, there's no draft happening. So I get that comment a lot, and I kind of wanted to address it. Do I stream Fortnite? No, I don't stream Fortnite. I just play with Ollie as friends, separate from content creation. Nugget, you are not getting this. You are not getting this. You want water? You can have some water. Have some water. Okay. I sleepwalk and our birthdays are January 31st. That's crazy. Quinn is dressed as Princess Peach. Oh my god, that's so cute. Please tell me you're also... Well, if your kids are Mario and Luigi and she's Princess Peach... Wario? Waluigi? Toad, maybe? Is Toad masculine? I don't know. What are you dressed up as, Ollie? Who are you dressed up as? You want more? Hi.
Hello.
I should have asked this. I was like considering if I would ask it. I've decided I would like to ask. I do not like rosemary. Could I have one without rosemary?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Thank you. Did Ollie say what he is? I'm assuming that he's also doing... Because there's only so many other guys. I think Toad is a guy. Wario. Waluigi, I guess. Waluigi's a fun one. I don't know. What video went viral? My most recent video. It went viral. For maybe not the right reasons, but it went viral. Bowser. Bowser's a good one. He could be Bowser. He could be Bowser. Huh. That's good. I can't think of any other guys in the Mario canon. What's his name? This is Nugget. Nugget. His costume is Miss Frizzle's lizard, which is named Liz. Yoshi also good. Okay, there's plenty of guys. In fact, there's far fewer femmes in Mario than there are guys. So I was gonna be Toad, but ran out of time. Wah! You know, me and Tim. If you listen to my podcast, you'll know who Tim is. Usually, probably, if you made it far enough. But Tim and I went to high school together, also with Brandon, who's one of our friends, and another guy. And we did a couple of years of group costumes. In 2007, we did the Village People, so queer. I regrettably wore a very problematic indigenous costume. Not proud of that one. Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
No worries at all.
Thank you.
All right,
Let's try this. Tim wore the what is it? The construction worker. Brandon wore the police officer, and our friend Taylor wore police. No, Brandon was a police officer. Taylor was a biker. The next year, his eyes, he can see. Well, first off, he can't see out of one of his eyes. Period. His has cataracts in one eye, but he can see. Okay. Nugget wants this so bad. Oh my, y'all, this is so thick. Look at this. That's thick. With 3 C's. All right, here we go. It's very good. It's a little bit, I think the olive oil on top is a little bit unnecessary. I get that Italians love the flavor of olive oil. I could have done without it. I'm going to mix it in so it's not so like strong. But the pudding itself is really good. Oh, real good. It's like a cheesy rice pudding. I don't really like it with the olive. The olive oil is so intrusive. It kind of ruins it for me. I do not want the olive oil in there. It's so good without the olive oil. So, I am dressed like Miss Frizzle. Advice for quitting alcohol or any substance is, it is so difficult. And know that it is so difficult. And you have to be willing to go to battle like every single day for yourself and your own mental health. And if you lose a battle on any given day, you have to be willing to stand back up the next day. 26 days today. Good for you, Lauren. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. And everyone say congrats to Lala or Lauren. That is so awesome. We are so proud of you. It's incredibly difficult. You just got to be willing to stand back up when you get knocked down. Like, it is not easy. You might give in, like on a given day, right? And have a drink, or whatever it is you're struggling with. But you have to be ready the next day to not say that this is the new me. This is what it is now. You have to be ready to pick back up the fight again the next day, and try your best not to give in again, or permanently. I do take HRT. How do I cope with anxiety? I'm not super great at coping with anxiety, honestly. I find that talking to friends is the most helpful thing. Therapy. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. There's something about this tea that is like, yeah. Something that is added to this chamomile that is like, makes it kind of funky. To be my favorite person in this entire app, you're so genuine and amazing. Thank you, Heaven. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Heaven. You were so sweet. Thank you. I work for SF Pride. You should come next year. I would love to. I was there last year. I watched the parade. I went with Nugget to the festival. It was a little bit loud for me, and the thing about Pride is that it is so very based in drinking alcohol, and also the lettuce, if you know what I'm saying. Those two things, like if you don't do one or the other, and especially like if you're like me, where it is like loud noises and like a lot of people can be very overstimulating. It's tough for me, but I would love to participate in my own. Oh my God, Nugget! In a way that is like, maybe for the sober, misophonic people of the world. Am I Miss Frizzle? Yes, I am Miss Frizzle, and this is Miss Frizzle's pet lizard, Liz, aka Mr. Nugget. We are trying to change that. I completely understand. Yeah, it's like so much of, and it's not just y'all. It's like so much of queer life is based in alcohol, and really just like adult life is like bars and drinking and dancing and substances, and it's just so firmly rooted in that because that's what a lot of people want to do. But for people like me, it can be a little exclusive. Yeah. Anyways, thank you, Paulina. They're custom. I should host an event. I would love to, but as long as maybe if next year San Francisco Pride wants to have like a quiet room or like a quiet area with bottles of water and bean bags and like calming whatever stim toys, that'd be great. Yeah, exactly. Substances are just not really the thing. Does Nug sleep in my bed? Yes, he does. He and I sleep in the same bed every year. Every night. He usually will sleep on like the edge of the bed. I think he kind of likes to guard while I'm sleeping. And then typically he'll sleep more during the day. I think he kind of likes to be on. He still sleeps, but he definitely sees himself as the guardian of the bed. Snuggies with nuggies. I know. Thank you, Callie. Any fun? By the way, if someone can try and get a good screenshot between now and the end of the stream with Nugget, I'd love to post it on my Instagram. Nugget, you want to say hi? Want to say hi to the camera or anything? Hi. Hi. Yes, Miss Frizzle, that's me. I look cute strangely. Is it strange? Or is it not strange? Or not just a cutie? So it looks like Katie is on her way to my apartment. Let me text her back and say, because I did say 6 p.m. and it's like 18 minutes. Cool. Nugget. Cool. Let me know when you get off BART. Cool. Let me know when you get off BART. Backspace. Type backspace. Cool. Let me know when you get off the train. Got some good screenshots. Good. Yeah, he is adorable. I agree. Dang, so close. Yeah, I know. You were Miss Frizzle too? That's cute. Oh, look at the yawn. Big yawn. I know, he's so adorable. He's such a cutie. He really is a cutie. Look at this boy. Mods are getting tired. It's true. Well, the good news is Katie's on her way, so we kind of have we'll probably just get the check and pass on the dessert. I do not know what that is, Milo. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right, I'm going to put you back for a little bit. Nugget makes me miss my Maltese. Oh, I'm so sorry. Malteses are the cutest. Malteses and Shih Tzus, in particular, are both very cute. I'm good, Oscar. I'm good. Thank you. What are we talking about? We're talking about something. Do I go to open mics? No, I'm not a stand-up. I'm not a stand-up comedian. Good evening. Do I drink? No. No, I am fully sober. No alcohol, no caffeine, no nicotine, no anything. Oh, yeah, it's a Miss Frizzle dress. Anyways, plans for tonight. Katie's coming over. Have I ever cigarettes? I've definitely smoked cigarettes before and other things. The green thing I've done much of, but not anymore. Nugget, buddy, you want to be in my lap because okay. He just wants the dessert so badly. I'm gonna put it over here. Can we see your dress, please? Yeah, I'll stand up in a little bit once we're on our way out. But we need to get the check. Yeah, nice. Hi. Yeah, I was just I wasn't really a big fan of this dessert,
Yeah.
but I was wondering if I could get the check from Hunter.
Oh,
Thank you.
you want me to take it away?
Yes, please.
You got it. Love the outfit.
Thank you. Magic School Bus, yes, and no caffeine. No caffeine. I don't like caffeine. Any scary movies? We'll see. We'll see about an escape room. Maybe an escape room. She also is going to bring over these, like, what are they called? There's these little candies that like flip your taste buds. I forget what they're called, but they like make sour things sweet, kind of thing. So, I think the person, someone, Ratchy Fatchy, you can unmute the flower person. They just said Magic School Bus vibes, which is totally fine if you want to unmute that person. Unless I misread it. Why no caffeine? Because I was abusing caffeine. I was drinking like the equivalent of 5 or 6 venti Starbucks lattes a day. It was way too much. Way too much. Yeah. Have I ever tried a Ouija board? No, not really. Am I in a relationship? Not exactly, but I am dating someone named Katie. And she's very sweet. We're very quickly approaching a relationship as long as she doesn't move. Do I have a favorite perfume? I don't wear perfume. I do not like fragrances. It's the same thing with like hearing. I get overstimulated and it's really bothersome to me. So I don't do perfumes and I don't like loud noises. Am I religious? Not really, no. What kind of music do I like? I like a little bit of everything. Not loud, like kind of chill, low tempo kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm very self-aware. Thank you. What do I go by? Well, my name is Lily. How old is my dog? He's like 10 or 11, but I got him from Muttville, which is a senior shelter, this past February. Any Halloween plans? Yeah, Katie's coming over and we're going to hang out. Does Katie have any pets like Nugget? No. Katie has a real kid, an actual human child. The kid lives with her ex for the most part, but the kid comes to visit her sometimes. But no, she doesn't have a pet. I think she'd be open to a dog, if I recall. But Katie is Polly, yes. Real life Miss Frizzle, thank you. I don't know what my Enneagram number is. I honestly forget. If you want to guess, go for it. I know there's like 1 through 9, right? But could be whatever. Oh, we had a couple gifts come through. Hold on. Haley, there you are. Oh, Haley sent a couple of gifts. Haley sent 2 gifts. One was $5 and one was $3. Thank you so much, Haley. Haley, I'm assuming you're here and back by now. The first one that was $5 Haley sent said, "Happy Halloween, silent watcher here." Thank you. Thank you so much, Haley. I'm glad you're here. And if you're a silent watcher, I'm going to assume, even if you don't respond, that you are here and listening. Thank you so much, Haley. And then Haley's second message was for $3. Thank you so much. And oh, no message on that one. So just from the side.
Here's that for you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much. By the way, the I will say that could we take the Budino off? I had sent that back to someone else.
Oh my goodness! I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I did not know that.
Oh.
Yes, of course.
No, it's
I'll
fine.
Take that right off.
And also, I don't know about the you can take it off if you want. There's definitely something that isn't chamomile in this chamomile tea. Maybe it's like licorice or something that was kind of like off-putting about it. Just so you know.
Okay. Yeah. No. Let me come right back.
Thank you
I'll
so
be
much.
right back.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't know your pronouns, what is appropriate? You can just say they, them. So like instead of saying, yeah, Lily, she went to the store, you can say Lily, they went to the store today. Yeah. Good boy, Mr. Good boy. Yeah. Is my family supportive? Yes, they are. Yes, they are supportive. My mods, I think, are tuckered out for the day, as am I. But yeah, I am. I don't know. We'll see what Katie and I get up to tonight. It's also like just as much to see what her vibe is, right? Like if she's tired after a Tuesday or not. It's hard to know. Okay. I'll be your mod. Are you in the Discord, MF Niche? I forget. Because Discord is the place where like the mod chat is. So you have to be in the Discord in order to be a mod. We've got a lot of mods. They're just, when it comes to even 2,500 people, which usually is huge, lower number today on average. We hit over 5 a few hours ago. Can I ask you a question? Of course. Of course. Blessings with Sam Ain. Yes, indeed. Blessings with Sam Ain. Let's get the flag spam out of here. There's really nothing good that comes from that, from either side. You can just mute all those people. Mute. Dog is called Nugget. Yes, my dog is named Nugget. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. I'd love to have a friend with your vibe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here, I can just give you my card really quick.
And I had them take the tea off as well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's something a little strange about that tea. I don't know.
I'll chat with our bar. See if there's something they can get resolved or.
Oh no, I think probably what it is because it's a fancy tea and y'all are a fancy restaurant, which I love. I think they thought that adding
like little herbaceous little things like fennel and a bunch of stuff. The licorice is probably I'm sure they do some sort of fennel in there.
Yeah, that's the one thing about herbal tea. Like if I see the licorice, I can't do it.
That's super fair. I can't blame you.
Thank you. Thank you, Hunter. Don't worry, Hunter's gonna get a great tip. Thank you, Makeup by Kilos. Thank you. I am giving Miss Frizzle. That is the idea. Thank you. Yes, anise. Anise is licorice. A lot of times they put that in tea. Like, I will not. I think you could probably put one, like, sometimes anise is good not in tea. Like, last night there was a bite of anise in the scallops we had, which was interesting. I do not like anise in tea. You can add that. Like, Ollie is keeping the tally of the foods that I like and do not like. I'm going to try and see if I can list them. Foods I do not like. Number 1, okra. Number 2, oregano. Number 3, truffle. Number 4, all other earthy herbs like rosemary, thyme, sage, marjoram. Number 5, eel sauce. Now number 6, probably anise. Excuse me. Anise. Anise though, usually bad. Usually, I do not like truffle. Am I missing anything? Anything else? You love truffle? Hey, good for you. I don't like truffle. Cinnamon, I like. I like cinnamon. Cilantro, I like. Aww. Cinnamon, I like. Thank you again. You're totally good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful Halloween. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for being here for us and for helping out. Appreciate it. Of course. I'll be back soon. Right. Okra. Yep, definitely okra. Okra is one of those absolutely not under any circumstances. Whereas anise is not quite like. There's some circumstances, but usually I'm not excited about anise. Like I don't like black licorice. Even yesterday, the bite with the scallops was not unwelcome. It was surprising. I like collard greens. Calamari's on there. Yep, calamari's on there. As is octopus. I didn't mind sambuca. These are loop earplugs, yeah. I like pineapple. I like basil. Asparagus I like. All right, we're going to leave a 30% tip, which would end up being, we'll just call it $30. Which brings us to a total of $146.29. The charge amount was $116. 20% of that would be $22. 25% of that was $26. I tipped $30. Also, someone sent a very nice gift. A couple of people sent a very nice gift. First off is Caitlin. Caitlin sent $4. Thank you so much, Caitlin. And said, it's not much, but I hope you enjoy your meal. Love, Caitlin. Or hand heart emoji, love, Caitlin. Caitlin, $4 is a lot of money. I'm a random person on the internet. You have helped make what I do possible. Doesn't matter if it was 1 cent or $100. It's helpful. Thank you so much. $4 is actually a lot of money. Thank you so much. Thank you, Caitlin. Also, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Kelly W. sent $15. Thank you so much, Kelly. You are so sweet. Oh, I recognize Kelly. Hello. For not paying attention to the haters, I'll be annoyed for all of us. Love. Or red heart emoji. Thank you, Kelly. Mwah. You are so sweet. $15. Also, a lot of money. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who helped make this. There you are. There's Kelly Mason Walker. You are such a sweetie, Kelly. The only reason I can do this 5 times a week. I will be back tomorrow doing this again. And it is because people like Kelly, people like Caitlin, like Haley, like Kara, Emily, Devin, Danny, Jenna, Stephanie, Taylor, Nicole, Kimberly, Maria, Caitlin, Christine, Julie. Wait, did I miss Julie? I totally missed Julie. Julie Ridgway, if you are still here, I am so sorry. You sent $5 and I did not see it. If you're still here, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Julie sent $5 with a dog emoji. Also, Natalie, Katie, Maggie, Brenda, Crystal Bell, Lauren, Monica, Faith, Kyle, and Logan. Thank you, everyone. Ooh, and someone else now. Adding to the list. Oh, thank you, Alley Cat. I'm glad. If this is your safe space, I'm honored that you're here, truly. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you. And now, first off, sheepair.com wants me to let me know that they have $63 round trips. Wow. But more importantly, Tracy sent $20 whole. Thank you, Tracy. Wow. This is a good one, y'all. Okay. Tracy, I'm assuming, is here by now. Tracy said, happy Halloween. Love your getting misgendered video. Correct those turds. Correct those turds. I will correct those turds. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to everyone. The $20 is a lot of money. Thank you so much, Tracy. You are so sweet. Wow. Whew. Thank you, Tracy. I'm assuming you're here and listening. Thank you so much. And thank you, Angelica. Thank you. All right. I think that's about it for today. I will be back tomorrow once again. Thank you to everyone who gifted today. I want to take one moment. Oh, Stephanie, I have Venmo and Cash App both in my bio. If you want to look at the usernames are right there if you want to send. I'll be on for like a minute or two more, so we should be good. Thank you, Charles. I want to take a moment to say thank you to my mods. Normally we have like, 1,000
for a 2,000, that's recently in the last few months, like 2,000 is a lot usually. We hit like 5,000 people, and the majority of those people, ooh, I see the witch. I see the witch. I saw the witch that time. I saw the witch that time. Thank you, Sparkle Springer. Thank you so much, Sparkle. I saw the witch. Thank you. Thank you. That I know that witch is expensive. Someone said it was $100. Please confirm. I'm not sure, but thank you for that. Thank you. I want to make sure I know. I can't hear it because remember 300 views. I used to have 300 viewers. Lauren was there for that. And sometimes we still do. If we did, it'd still be fine. But like in the beginning, it was like 300 was a lot, and mods still worked overtime then. But yeah, we hit a lot today, and a lot of it was just hate. People who are, they might not think they're being hateful, but that's all it is. And they were there protecting this safe space for me and for all of us, for all of the Lily's Lovelies. So a very special shout out to my mods today. I love y'all. Ollie in particular, I'm not sure if Mac was out here today, but definitely Ollie, who is one of my head mods, one of my 2 head mods. He is the best. Love you, Ollie. And I realized I'm not going to have time for Fortnite tonight because Kate is coming over, but we'll play soon. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, everyone who gifted today. Again, could not do this without y'all. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't know when I will be back tomorrow. It will probably be midday, around the same. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Hey, maybe it'll be a cooking at home stream. We shall see. Cool. Awesome. I will see y'all later. And until then, stay lovely, my friends.